Hello, welcome to the BYB Podcast. That stands for the Backyard Boys.
Backyard Boys!
Hell yes. And boy, oh boy, do we got a surprise for you folks tonight. Back at her helm is Lemmy.
Lemmy.
Hello?
Yes, after a 2-week vacation, we have her back, folks. Welcome, Lemmy. How have you been?
I've been really good. I've been putting my feet up, relaxing, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Getting my foot healed up.
You weren't playing b-ball outside of a school when a couple
Nope.
of guys were up to no good, trouble in your
No,
neighborhood?
it took me 5 minutes to walk to the bathroom if I have to take a piss. But it's getting better now.
Good.
Is it almost pretty much healed up 100%?
No,
Yeah.
but it's
Wow.
not as bad as it was.
Good. Yeah, and Kenneth Pogue. Welcome, Kenneth Pogue. How are you doing tonight, man?
Good.
Oh, you seem so sober and normal. Feeling all right?
Yeah. Usually, yeah. No, I'm good, man. Just got home from work a little while ago, so.
Awesome. Yeah.
I'm not doing my own little thing.
Yeah, we got another guy coming in. Look, you guys come in at the last second, or late, I should say. But we won't hold it against you folks. Yeah, welcome, Jason, Bardo X. It doesn't look quite as sober, but what did you just smoke a fat spliff before you came in? Look at them eyes. Damn. No, maybe you're Mongolian, Chinese.
I could be. It's maybe I'm a secret Chinese spy, and I'm paid by the CCP.
The blacks.
Yeah,
They
well,
say
they don't pay good. They don't pay good.
One in every 200 people in the world is related to Genghis Khan. I would say you fall under that.
You know what? I did my ancestries, and I don't have. Doesn't say anything about that. Doesn't say anything about any of that. So mostly like Indians and from Mexico and Puerto Rico and like 1% Jewish. I'm sorry, guys, but it's true.
Jewish. Wow, we can't have that. No.
I'll have to pay amends. Shalom, everyone.
Pay amends? I don't think Jewish people do that. I don't think they pay for amends.
Get this through your head, you Jew motherfucker, you.
Yeah, no. Welcome everybody. Of course we do have a poll question tonight. I really don't do that often, but we definitely have a poll question about Aaron Imholte because he is kind of the man of the hour today. Not because of anything I guess he is involved in it, but yes. Did Aaron Imholte get cooked out by Mr. Ricada? So yeah, you guys can all go vote on that, see what you think. I'm curious if it's a consensus, if everyone thinks he had to sit there and watch horrible things happening to his lady, worse than that happened in the last couple days. But yes, we will be going over all of the steel toe clips, news, etc. Yes, I know it's going to feel a little bit like a law show, not Nick Rekieta style, because we're obviously none of us are lawyers, so we cannot give advice.
I'm a lawyer. I'm a lawyer, and I'm giving advice, and everything I say is absolutely true.
No. Just because you watched,
I watched some videos, some YouTube.
Yeah, what did you watch? Matlock or something growing up? Now you think you're a lawyer?
Yeah, no, it's worse. I just watched a couple YouTube shorts. Now I feel confident I can lawyer.
You watched Jury Duty.
Yeah, I watched these little clips.
Court TV. I watched a shitload of Court TV when I was a kid because grandma liked Court TV back in the 90s, so it was on pretty much 24/7 back in the day. But I think Court TV was way more interesting. The Menendez, not Melendez, Menendez brothers. You had
OJ,
Lorena Bobbitt, the lady that
cut
Rainey off. OJ, definitely 100% on OJ. Yeah, that was the court case of the century, as they called it back in the day. Everybody hit the like button, smash to subscribe, and of course, turn on your notifications because that just helps us get into the algorithm. And we need in the algorithm just to make us look good. Yes, I see a lot of pro Lemmy comments in the chat. Yes.
Go.
Joey Buttafuoco. There's another one. Good call, guys. If you want to put your favorite court case from your lifetime, throw it in the chat. Maybe we'll see it in there. And answer
Timothy McVeigh.
No, mine's like
that wasn't a big court case. I don't think that was on TV very much. He pretty much, I think he just pled guilty.
Didn't they do his execution on TV though?
No.
It wasn't on court
TV. Not on court TV.
They shoot him in front of everybody.
Oh, they did someone's execution live. It was probably Saddam Hussein, huh?
Yeah, but they.
Oh, that was even a leak.
They made a video. Yeah, it was leaked.
I think they should make them public. Honestly, I mean, in Minecraft, of course.
No, for real. In real life.
No, for real. Yeah, you can say that. I think.
I would agree. I think a lot less bad things would happen in our world if people had to go.
I'm not going to go watch it though, because I have too much of a heart. I can't see things, even if they're evil, screaming for help.
You'll still know that it's happening though, and it would deter you from doing crimes. That would.
Yeah, it would. That would deter others, but I just don't want to do crimes personally. You know what I'm saying? That really would deter me for even that before that. You know, so that's kind of how I feel about that.
Well, that's because you're normal.
Oh, I guess. So, guys out there, do crimes, okay? I didn't say that. Minecraft.
Do the crime, do the time. Isn't that what April was always saying on Steel Toe every morning?
She's eating that shit. That shit sandwich thick.
Well, her charges were dropped.
I don't even know what Lemmy has. I haven't heard what Lemmy even has to say about all this shit. I'm so sorry, dude. Have you said anything yet about it?
No.
I want to hear so badly what you think of all that stuff, really. But
yeah, well, we're gonna go through it piece by piece by piece because there's a lot.
Hell yeah! So everybody, hang on in. Get a ride.
Friggs noted Jody Arias would be mine. Her narcissism was astounding, but was for sure during the court case. Oliver North trial, Flat Cat is showing her age, but I too will show my age by saying yes, that was a big one. Agreed. So we're both old also. Yes.
That's the only one I ever watched all the way through was the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial.
I did.
That was
every
crazy.
second of it.
You're big into chip play? Is that why?
No. Because that shit was so fucked up and that bitch is so evil. Team Depp. Fuck that bitch.
Dude, I'm team Johnny's lawyers, dude. They were so badass.
Yeah, they were. You're right.
Yeah, when they had her up on the stand, they made her look like a dum-dum for sure. Johnny Depp was great on the stand, though. in his own credit, like he did amazing up when they were examining him for sure.
He made the courtroom laugh a few times.
Yeah, which is very highly irregular for a court case for people to be the entire court to start giggling and laughing. That was fun. Good times.
Good times. And there were the horrible things too. Like he dragged her or something and beat her, and he would read them, and it just didn't.
No. They pretty much just had knockdown dragouts, but I think she was.
No, I'm saying when he had to read the charges, and stuff, they still giggled when he was doing that. He made them laugh because the way he said it.
Slapjaw Timothy Smallwood, $2. Yeah, Perry Mason. Here, let's pull this up. There you go. Perry Mason. Perry Jason. Oh shit, I didn't use it. Perry Jason. You got him.
That's fantastic.
You got him. That's fucking great.
Oh, you're muted, buddy.
Slapjaw Timothy Smallwood, $2. All hail Queen Lemmy. Glad to have you back. Yes, I think everyone is, right?
Feels good to
be back. We love Lemmy. Very happy to see her tonight. Slapjaw Timothy Smallwood, $2. JBX and Kenneth look like before and after red-eyed.
Which one though? Him?
I'm a little confused.
I think Kenneth is the before tonight, which is highly irregular.
I'm catching up.
I'm that fucked up? Is that what's going on? Damn.
Just your eyes. Other than
You're
that,
a little chink-eyed, bro.
I got some Chinese food.
That is the chink in his
MSG.
armor. Is that marijuana stuff?
Chink in the armor.
Uncle Jack, $2. Speaking
Jack.
of shrink, Kenneth, how are you at trivia?
Music, good. I'd be good at music trivia. I know a shit ton of like useless information, but somehow it comes in handy every once in a while, and I have to tell my wife, "No, I'm right. You're wrong." Because I just remember every stupid little thing. I don't know.
No, I'm white. You wrong.
Jesus. Get some help
for anyone out there that doesn't know, his lady is Asian. Well, there you go. Now you do.
We're addicted to hack. We're starting to hack.
And speaking of which, this weekend is Hackamania. So I have a feeling all people are headed towards Hackamania or Vegas. I'm sure all the content creators, all the biggest fans in the Dabbleverse, Hackverse, Hackaverse, I'm sure are headed that direction as we speak. And I am, for one, very jealous indeed.
Me too.
I'd like to say something about Hackamania. I heard somebody say that this whole thing is kind of stealing Hackamania's thunder, but I think the energy is going to carry over nicely. I think it's going to provide a lot of content for maybe the comedians who want to come up on stage. They have a whole brand new, ripe for the picking tree of jokes to make.
Yep,
100%. Plus, I mean, everybody there is tied to the Steel Toe show anyway. WATP, definitely Melton in his entire show.
I guess,
but a bunch of people are already tied to Steel Toe, so obviously anything involving them will carry over to Hackmania. I would agree. Slapjaw Timothy Smallwood, $2. JBX camera is permanently hotboxed.
Oh, yeah.
The blur looks like you smoked out.
Saturated in pure fucking like Moon Rock and other delicious legal brands. So
legal. I think they're all legal pretty much now, right? Oh well,
mine's even more legal. You don't have to get a card. You can go to a shop right down the street.
As long as you're not doing the shit the Ricadas and Imholtz were doing, you're fine. Just stay off.
I even have a rewards card for my shop.
Oh yeah. Well, I go in there, dude. I got the fucking business fucking like green thumb or something. I walk into that place. I don't even talk to the people who work there. I say, "Where's the manager?" And I just talk to him and become his friend. And I say, "Hey, give me a whole bunch of it for a lower price." So I get Moon Rock pure goo for like $4 a gram.
What?
Maybe you are Jewish after all. Saving those pennies, buddy. That's how you do it.
That's good. Oh my, dude, that's hilarious. You got that. You got me.
That's called a callback.
Yeah, no, but that was such a good one.
Soup party, $2. 25 grams of Coke. What the fuck? Hi, Lemmy. Yeah. What do you say? Greater than 3 or less than 3? Greater than, less than 3. Well, how do you say that?
Less than 3 what?
The thing on the end of
No, it's a heart.
Super chat. Read the super
Oh,
chat.
it's a heart. It's a heart.
What the fuck, dude?
I don't know. I've seen it everywhere, but I'm not a fucking. I'm not down with the new kids lingo, bro. I'm not down with the new stuff.
Don't blame them for being simply literate.
Boomer.
I can't even imagine 25 grams of Coke.
No, it's.
I wouldn't even know what that looks like.
That's an obscene amount.
Yeah, that's how much they got caught with. Over 25 grams is what the report said.
Yeah,
I feel like he's allegedly dealing if it's at that high amount. He can't be doing that.
Nah.
I don't know. Have you seen him lately?
Welcome to Cost Coke. I love you.
We gotta get all that Coke and see how much he has and how long he does it and find out exactly.
Ketamine too. They had ketamine.
That's what I'm saying. You know these.
And what was the brown shit? Was the brown shit Molly? I've never seen no brown Molly. I think the brown shit had to have been heroin.
I've never seen Molly. Period.
Yeah,
brown Molly just looks like meth.
Yeah, these dudes have access to all the worst people in all the powerful positions.
The blacks.
The black, and they can really pull some fucking strings, bro. It's just. They got the best hookup. So being a lawyer, they're really connected to fucking corruption.
And it's not the first time a lawyer's been busted with a bunch of fucking drugs.
It's not the first time that the fucking Secret Service has been busted for drugs and hookers.
Yeah, there was Coke at the White House last year. Come on.
Oh dude. Yeah. And who was it? We don't know. Nobody knows.
Know who it was. We all know.
I wonder.
Who?
I'll be the one dissenter on this panel that says for 3 people, 25 grams of Coke is actually reasonable. If you were to ask me, for 3 people, 3 people could do like a quarter a night. I would say you could use up that much dope in 4 or 5 days between 3 people. So I'll be the one dissenter. That's a lot of Coke. And trust me, I get that. It's not. I'm not saying this is like what to do to be healthy. I'm just saying it's possible that if they have a big Coke habit, they could easily do up that much dope.
Well, are you aware of the toxicity levels for
our city?
For the human,
the toxicity of our city.
Well, like 1.5 grams for the.
There's another one. Put that on the reel of his singing.
It's pretty extreme. So like
me and Flat Cat are gonna do so much dope when we hang out. I can't even tell you, folks. Me and Flat Cat, we're gonna be doing fat
quarter a night
fingers.
for 3 people.
Kenneth, God damn it, he's talking. No, I'm joking.
I like where he froze though.
Trying to roll this motherfucker.
It's me and Flat Cat against the world from now on. That's how it's going to be.
Awesome.
But yes, like okay, people.
You're really getting choppy there, Kenneth. Sorry, man. We cannot hear you.
Okay. The devil's trying to stop you from talking, man.
Yep. All right. This isn't the Quadfather and Flat Cat show, but we're kind of making it into one here. I mean, a quarter in a night in college was nothing. See, this girl gets it. All right. First things first. Let's start off with this. Little Lemmy made me aware of this. So this is from their locals page, correct, Lemmy?
Yes.
And it appears, I'll just read the whole thing. This is from Rekieta Law from 7:30 p.m. That's Florida time. So what? A couple hours ago?
Yeah. About an hour ago.
An hour ago. See, there you go, folks. about the news. So, hey, obviously a lot has happened. I'm sorry for legal purposes. It must be reiterated that the sorry is for the disruption and is in no way related to any pending legal matters. That said, please realize that no one has the full story or picture on anything. It's possible no one ever will. Nothing reported is accurate, and that's not their fault. Who's there? Everybody, like all of us in the Devilverse,
The blacks
and beyond. I guess that's just everybody because it was on Timpool and everywhere. So I've seen so many supportive messages. Thank you for that. I'll be doing stuff. I'm home now. Stay tuned for show announcements and stuff here on Locals. Nick. So apparently they have been released from jail and are at home already. Yeah, did you? That's pretty much all we know about that, right?
Pretty much.
So, and we already knew that April was released earlier this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Who's her supporters that she's talking about?
One at a time. One at a time.
Who's their supporters that she's talking about?
Or he's anyone that's supportive of them. I do
believe.
Like
people who chat and buy his subscriptions or whatever the fuck they do in Locals.
Anyone that's loyal or on their side or their fans, all of the above, I would assume. Anyone that sent them supportive messages. So yeah, fans. And do you know how big their fan base is, Lemmy? You're probably the one that has an idea.
I don't know so much as fans, but I've just been doing a little bit of research, and it says that there's around 6,000 people that watch him for content through other people. He's very big in the lolcow community. He's big on kiwi farms. So there's a lot of people that cover Nick Rekieta.
I have never actually even watched or know what kiwi farms is. I've never peeked in at it. So they watch him the same way Melton watches Steel Toe. Kiwi Farms watches Rekieta, in a mocking.
Report on him and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I did not know that. There's a bunch of people that watch Rekieta, or is it just Kiwi Farms and?
No, it's a bunch of people. I'm not sure who. I know Ethan Ralph is involved with this whole thing. Vito's involved in this whole thing. Jesse PS is involved in this whole thing. It's just a.
Oh, Pot Awful covers Rekieta,
I guess.
Yeah. Well, he definitely only follows lolcows, so that makes sense.
He says it's his lawyer all the fucking time. Jesse P always says it. Pot Awful always says that. That's a troll, He's always trolling him.
This is a tweet from Nobody Likes Onions. I saw this one. I don't know. I just I did obviously Nobody Likes Onions. He's going to be covering the hell out of this stuff. He also is trying to set up for Hackamania. So I don't know how many live streams he's going to be able to do just about Steel Toe between now and tomorrow. Probably none. But yeah, he can tweet out about it a lot. This is a quote he came up with that Aaron Imholte actually said. I thought this was very interesting. This is words from Aaron Imholte. Nick came over and did a bump off my counter, and I was like, no fucking way. That stops now. My ex-wife killed me. So they had April and a big lockbox of drugs upstairs, and I went up and I was like, no fucking way, and not in this house. So later I found some cocaine next to where the kids were playing, and I was like, whoa. Not in this fucking house. I'm glad I did the right thing. $280 to the goal. Father of the Year, Aaron Imholte. There you go. Boom. So yeah. So as usual, he ends every sentence with how much is left to hit the goal on his show. But I don't know. Are you ending up being looking good in the situation where you have your kids around drugs? I know he's trying to be like, oh, I did the right thing. Yeah, but this is after the fact now. We're kind of, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? That he's trying to claim I did the right thing. I'm a good dad. But he was over there doing coke and Molly and shit with them. And I can't imagine that looks too good on his part. What do you guys think?
First of all, what house was that supposed to be in? Because it sounds like
that was his own house.
His own house. Gotcha. Yeah. But God, there's no way he looks like the good guy because he let this go on for way too fucking long regardless.
Yeah. I would have like Granny's take on that, I would have to agree with. And when he heard about all that, he said, the moment that I saw that, if some dude came into our house and just did cocaine off of our fucking kitchen counter, he'd beat his ass. There is no, not my fucking house. It's I'm going to beat your ass and throw you off my porch. Get the fuck away from my home.
Absolutely.
Can you do drugs like that and be a parent? If you're doing those type of drugs, just starting off right there, can you be a parent if you're taking that much coke this so often, that much Molly this so often? You're engaged in some sexual weirdo shit that I'm still trying to figure out and study, and I will find out what the fuck's going on with that weird shit. This psychological issue has to be, and I will discover it. But fucking hell, it's ridiculous. The guy seems like he doesn't have a. Like I said in the beginning, he's a psychopath. He does not have emotional sympathy, empathy. He thinks that the lull or the moment is, of the show is more important than anything, because I think that's all that he has. There's nothing outside. When the show ends, it's a shell of a man crying in his bed and
jerking
really
off.
funny. Yeah, and really
he's jerking off too. He's crying while jerking off. Yes.
He has to be. He has to be.
Yep.
Has to be.
Yep. And he's tormenting some young girl that's not that great of a person either. And she made those choices herself. It's not like he forced it upon her, and he's not good. That's just how it is. Can you do that amount of drugs and be a good parent?
Yeah, and my whole thing is I don't allow tweakers in my house. That's just not gonna happen. You don't allow tweakers to your house, especially if you have kids. You pretty much have to give up hard drugs as a parent. That it's like over. So there is no world I live in where that's okay to do that shit.
So is he culpable himself too, of including his children in this whole thing?
That was the question.
Yeah.
Right, because he was around his kids with drugs. So is he any better than those people? Obviously not.
What does the cops have to say about that? I wonder what the cops have to say about that when they got Ricado's phone and saw the messages between them and are watching everyone.
You have to have proof. That's it. You got to have evidence for that kind of shit. Let's not get too far off track here. All right, next one up.
Guilty of murder.
No, I mean the one question you did have. The one question you did have is like, is Aaron more concerned with the views, the money that's going to come in from this event happening, than does he care more about that than he does about anything else in this entire situation? The fact that he's going to make money and get views and attention, would he prefer that to actually happen so that he can get all of this? I guess that was a good point.
Sure, because it's helping him. If he could have thought it out like a mastermind, don't you think that? I mean, am I wrong?
I don't think that's true. I like to err on the side of like just Occam's razor, right? So I think, although I do think he is relishing in this opportunity, I think he just sees it as an opportunity. I think he cares very deeply about what's happening with his family and stuff. But like on the side, this is kind of like ramping up his numbers and stuff like that. It's to him, a fortunate side effect of like his life falling apart. And he would very much be there's a silver lining. Here's a silver lining, guys.
Yeah. Everyone's got a silver lining playbook, right?
But that's another question.
Obviously, I would agree with you, and I would say that he would not choose to have had all this shit happen. But
Yeah,
it's convenient that it's working out this way, and I think he's probably happy to see April getting drugged through the mud, getting arrested, considering she left him to go over there and do all what she's doing. I would almost see like, of course, you break up with someone and you got some hard feelings. It's easy to be like, well, yeah, fuck, I'm glad bad things are happening to you. Karma, bitch. That's almost like what I would think in his mind. He probably has some of that going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, you left me. Now this is what you got. Fuck you.
the pendulum's gonna swing back though, so I'm waiting for that. That's gonna be interesting.
What does that mean?
So you think, well, like what Jason was saying, you think there might be some comeuppance for Aaron himself?
I don't know. I just know that he's got the attention of a lot of troll communities that are praising his name right now, which is usually the way things go, bud. You know what I mean?
And he admitted to illicit activity. Like, I know Jason said that, but I really don't think that's possible because there's really no evidence. That was my point.
No, there is
earlier.
because text messages. They're gonna get all the.
It's words though. Like admitting to something in text and shit is different than actually having physical evidence, which I think they would have for Aaron to get in any trouble. The ex-wife, April LaRue, she might have a case for like custody. Like civil court is a whole lot different than criminal court. So if she heard him say, yeah, I've used Coke 3 times in the last whatever. I've used Molly 8 times in the last whatever. She might have a case for something along those lines.
It's not good.
I think they've talked. Aaron said that him and his ex-wife have talked about this sort of thing, and she's been actually quite helpful in the whole getting his life back together scenario.
Uh-oh. They're getting close. Is she married? Is LaRue married?
I was gonna say, did she?
Yes, happily. She's very happily married.
Okay, well, I was just saying, I know how things go. As soon as I hear that, bells start ringing.
Next stuff we got is kind of like this was kind of cool to see as far as the timeline, how all this stuff really went down. I've been told, this is from Nobody Likes Onion on Twitter. I've been told Aaron contacted a friend after talking to Kayla and spilled some beans. This friend was obligated to report by law, which happened on May 16th when that was the report that was made for obviously someone to go over and check on the Riquetas and their kids, like a welfare type check. That's when the report was put in, was May 16th. So, and then May 17th, Aaron tells April to come home on a show, right? She left, and then he told her to come home. May 21st, Aaron screams for help for his friend to stop. Begs April to go to her parents and leave the Riquetas to go to her mom and dad's house. May 22nd, Aaron dances with powdered sugar on his nose, making fun the friend he's worried about. Talks to April's parents. Again, tells April and Kayla to get out of there. Kayla is Nick Riqueta's wife. May 23rd in the morning, hours police rammed down the Riqueta's door. So May 23rd is the morning it happened. May 24th, he announces whoever did this is a hero and braver than anyone watching and thinking it's entertainment or something from which to derive profit. You tell me what's going on. I know this is such a bad look, mocking this whole situation. Like, hindsight's 2020, but that whole thing where he was doing that stream was pretty fucking sick, if you ask me. Lemmy, you got any thoughts on this? Mocking the drug users. Like I said, my point was he's probably, part of him is probably happy that this is all coming down on them. That kind of a face, this kind of a mocking thing would back up my claim. Agreed?
Yeah, in a way. Yeah. In a way, a little bit. But that's on brand for him. It really is. Like, when have you not seen him make a joke or like try to take a win out of something that's just falling apart?
Right. His life falling apart,
Yeah.
you mean?
Maybe that's his way of coping.
Yeah, he's had a bunch of really bizarre posts himself. I guess we can go through some of those real quick.
This shit is so making me laugh that they had it down hour by hour, and then he put a donut on his head, and I'm just laughing.
Donut. Yeah.
They might have said what donut and what state he bought it out of. You know what I'm saying? They probably had it. What are we talking about? Kiwi Farms? You know? Fuck.
Hertz donut. So steel toe from today. I guess I should change the locks. So what is he saying? She still has a key. He needs to change the locks.
Are they threatening him? Does Kiwi threaten people?
There's Kate Meany at the Trump rally. That pissed Stuttering John off.
Oh, good girl.
Oh, he hates her, huh? I wonder why.
Yeah, let's just go through his feed because a lot of it is kind of sick. It was released that the snitch was mandatory reporting from someone with access to the family. A lot of people had suggested that possibly Aaron did call in and snitch them out for doing drugs and whatnot. Apparently, that's not the case. They actually do have the lady's name and all that stuff on the reports. So it does not appear that that is the case.
The lady who snitched name they've got her. They found her.
Can it
have her?
It's someone else. He dry snitched, I guess the kids say.
No, is that the lady that was named there? The actual person who snitched, or the lady that was referenced to be the snitch? Is that what you were saying there?
No, I mean, yes, her name is out there. It's on the report. I'm not going to say it here, but yeah.
No, don't say it here.
And then Steel Toe did 4 hours ago. He did report no bail, charges dropped, a fresh start and opportunity. Hoping she makes the best of it and is safe and healthy. 100%. It looks like everybody is home. The charges were dropped against April, I assume. So I guess we can get into that. I assume because she was just in a home where there was drugs, they have to arrest everybody there that's an adult for the most part. And then later they decide like whether or not the charges are going to stick with the DA. So she never even actually went before a judge. So it looks like the DA looked at it or whatever, that maybe even the arresting officers, and we're like, all right, we really don't have anything to hold her on as far as just being in a house that drugs are at. So it looks like it's all going to be on the Ricadas. It's their problem at this point.
Well, I was watching.
What's that, Lemmy?
She got very lucky.
What's happening here?
What? There's one moment of silence. No, I'm just. I was.
The negative space.
I'm going through tweets on Aaron's thing just to see, like, he doesn't even have to respond to stuff like this. That's what's kind of weird. Yeah, you see this shit on the internet, and he didn't have to respond to it. But yeah, this is heartbreaking. The woman I fell in love with, pointing upward at a billboard with all their arrest pictures. And yeah, I will say their arrest pictures do not look good, but it's yeah, there we go. But I don't know. It's not really something to joke about. Honestly, this is the best thing for the children, for April, for Nick, and for Kayla. This can be the day They turn their lives around and make it mean something. It's never too late, and I would applaud them for getting the help they need. Next step is a pine box if they do not. That is pretty much accurate.
It is fair, but him grandstanding about it is fucking gross.
It's disgusting.
Yeah, I've been watching this over and over and over on here, and it is gross seeing what he's been putting on Twitter, because it's not really a joke, especially when it's something so close to home. You wouldn't think he would think it's funny whatsoever. So
it's just like with John and saying, "Oh, it's her family and her problem." Like, but
I'll be right.
Oops, son of a bitch. Yeah,
here's the wrong guy.
No, she popped out for a second.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we should all just talk about stuff that's going on screen here. Yeah, there's the arrest photos, and here is April. Yeah, she does not look good. The eyes aren't looking good. I know they arrested him first thing in the morning, so she didn't have a chance to powder her nose. I mean, powder her face.
Wow.
I'm not talking about snorting shit.
Yeah. Well, Nas Redna said that she looks hot.
Oh, you know that website Mug Shotties?
Yeah.
Shorties, like shorties.
Yeah, shorties. Yeah. He thinks she's hot like that.
Oh fuck!
That would look trans.
That ain't crazy.
Is that Nosferatu?
Nah, he does a Dabbleverse kind of interview. He did one with
talking about the photo, man.
Pretty badass, talking about some music and shit, whatever.
Hey, Frankie McDonald!
I just sent you a picture of a fan of mine and she got a picture taken with me this afternoon.
Lucky girl. Is she well under 20, Frankie?
Over 20. Yeah, picture will be on. Not true.
Well under 20, right, Frankie?
Well over 20.
How young of girls do you like?
The direct message on Twitter. On the group message.
Well under 21.
Here you go, Frankie. Is this the girl?
Yeah, she's well over 20.
I don't know. She looks like she's well over 20 stone. I know that. Frankie, who do you think weighs more, her or you?
Or me?
I'm at Dooley's right now.
You're at Dooley's? What are you doing? You're gonna be singing some karaoke tonight?
Tomorrow night's karaoke.
Okay. You're the man, Frankie. You gonna pick up on a bunch of ladies tonight also? Bunch of girls well under 20?
Well over 40.
No, she looks well under 20.
Well over 20.
Frankie, what are you doing there tonight? Are you stealing Wi-Fi right now?
Whistle Dog has returned to AEW. I had Whistle Dog there Thursday night.
Yeah, Frankie, the owner of Dooley's called me and asked if you would stop stealing Wi-Fi, please. Do you think you could stop stealing Wi-Fi in the near future? Frankie, is there any hot girls there tonight you can pick up on, you think?
She's doing great so far. They're doing great.
Awesome. Well, thank you for stopping by, Frankie. We're going to get back to our news report, man. Yeah, Frankie, always picking up on those hot ladies up there in Sydney, Nova Scotia. Absolutely. Some real hotties. What did you guys think about that lady? I bet you guys would squash it, as Ray DeVito would say. What do you mean, no?
Squash it.
No.
We squash it right now. Squash it.
Squash it. One of those ladies on I-80. All right, let's get back to this shit.
Let's squash his balls.
Right. Yeah, and this is the arrest report indeed. Let's take a peek at this. Yeah, so the charges were they all got charged with possession of narcotics, and Mr. and Mrs. Ricada got charged with possession of firearms while with possession of drugs. So that was mainly the charges. Apparently, April got out of all of it, which is awesome for her. So that's good. I did see in the arrest report that she had credit cards in their master bedroom. Her credit cards were in there, so I only assumed they were using them to chop dope up.
Yep.
Kind of probably
the case.
Yeah.
I can't imagine a different reason as to why they would be on his bedroom nightstand.
Allegedly.
And also, why would she be hanging out in the master bedroom, right?
If walls could talk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, there was a snitch. How much information did they have?
What do you mean there was a snitch?
Are we still talking about the Aaron?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's what we're here for. Yes.
The one who snitched on the Ricada.
I think Aaron called somebody else, and then they filed the report or whatever needed to happen for that warrant to go through.
Okay, we already went over this. I don't want to keep having to get you guys up to speed on stuff that's already been said on the show.
He was asking about the snitch.
We already said this, and yes, someone close to the family alerted police. Mandatory, so it's probably a babysitter or something like that, because it was mandatory that they allowed that they had to give a heads up to the police. So it had to be something like that. So,
you see what you did, Kenneth?
There's the answer
the
again.
Question.
Again.
No.
All right, one more steel toe tweet. This one was kind of the weirdest one. Steel toe. Ever have one of those days when you think, should I go golfing or get an AIDS test? Now, I thought that was probably the lowest out of all of the tweets that he put out today.
Interesting.
So he's going to go lower eventually.
There's no bottom for this guy. Well,
right. AIDS test. So obviously he's saying that he was having sex with someone that was swinging. So is he saying now in retrospect that he knew about swinging, or is he saying that he doesn't know what she was up to completely? I would assume he probably knew. Yeah, you can do both at some golf course. Cardiff Electric. All right. He gets credit today for hilarious. That was good. Oops. You can do both at some golf courses. You can get an AIDS test and golf. Wow, I didn't know that. That's funny. See, that's the kind of stuff that's funny, Cardiff. Not like your stupid video John made me watch that I did not laugh at because it was not funny. And I don't care what you say about that. So AIDS test. You're pretty much saying your lady is a hoe. That's all we can come up with on that one, right?
Pretty much,
yeah. Hoe.
Did he do some bisexual things?
Kenneth, that is a poignant point. Indeed, he could have been doing butt stuff. And typically, when we talk about when we're talking about HIV and AIDS, that is the number one way to contract it is through anal sex. So, very good point, Kenneth. Right, slamming dope. Yeah, I did hear that he has a bunch of Nick Ricada had sores on his arm, apparently. So there was a question mark whether or not he is like a IV user.
There's a lot of questions surrounding all that whole. Yeah, that
lazy drunk, which is your nickname, right, Kenneth? Is this you? No. Is gay sex? I don't know.
It's
good question.
It's a
they don't call it straight sex.
Only
So
if
why
God
they call gay
confirms.
sex gay sex?
Yeah. Only if God confirms it's sex. That's when it's sex.
It's a sin.
It's a fucking sin.
Normal
Degenerate.
sense.
Degenerates.
You heathens.
Hating against the good reason of man.
Peter Sky Parker coming in with one gifted BYB podcast membership. Beep, beep. Yeah, Peter Sky Parker, we do appreciate that. You're awesome, as per usual. Funeral director, look at you. Good to see Gigi Allen cleaned up. Hashtag life sentence for April. Thank you. I don't know that we have to be that extreme. Should we go to putting people to death for doing a little bit of disope?
I think if you sell fentanyl to somebody who dies, then yes.
Agreed.
Well, you know.
Yeah, people would stop selling that shit real quick.
Anything.
All right, Steve C, Mr. Scissor, $5. Thank you, sir. What was Aaron doing the night April went solo? Please speculate. Fuck yeah. Was he driving back from the Rickades house? Maybe. That does actually track. So she shows up late in the morning coming back from the Rickades. Maybe Aaron was showing up late to shows because he was over at the Rickades doing God knows what anal. God knows what kind of anal they were doing.
I would really like to say that it was anal because that would be the funniest thing. But anybody who's watched Steel Toe for any amount of time, really, back in the day or whatever, knows that Mondays was they switched off the kids, and April would go drop the kids off to Ashley. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking since there was a whole like cease and desist from seeing my kids type situation, that maybe Aaron had to take over those duties.
Right.
That's my speculation.
Yeah, it's good speculation. Yeah, I don't know what other kinds of things Aaron and Nick could have been doing.
Nick Rickada and I are fucking each other.
Oh.
Whoa. I hadn't seen that clip before. Yeah. Who knows what those guys were doing?
I suck fucking cock all the time.
Whoa.
I really, really, really love hard dicks in my mouth.
Wow. All these words are starting to come back to bite Aaron, possibly, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Had you seen all those clips before? Wow. That's the side of Aaron I had never seen before. Thank you guys for sending in all those clips. B Smiley the Third became a BYB Podcast member. Pew, 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 pew. Yes, thank you very much. And of course, pinned at the top of the chat is the link to go straight to becoming a member of BYB. So if you want to do that now, go ahead. We would like that. Everyone should be a member of BYB. We do indeed have a members only stream at 5 o'clock Eastern on Sundays. Every Sunday we do the weekly dabble review. So if you guys don't want to miss out on that, get your memberships now. But also there is a link in the description to take you to where you can turn on your gifted subs. Because as we all know in the Dabbleverse, anytime someone gives a bunch of gifted subs out, you're likely to end up getting one if you're in the chat. So do that too. Also, Reed Street Soap Company does have the BYB Got 'em by the Kiwis branded candle. So go check them out if you want an awesome coconut and kiwi scented candle. Just helps out the BYB podcast. So go do that. Check them out and get a candle. I think they're $15 a piece, and they smell wonderful. We love candles, right, Lemmy? What are those? You like candles? You like the what are the other fucking things?
I have tons of candles. I have like over 100 and something candles.
Why can't I think of the name? What?
They're
incense.
all voodoo.
God.
They're all voodoo.
Incense. Yeah. I haven't used incense in a while. It just I don't. I can't breathe when I light an incense.
Yeah,
I use
Yeah,
the little
brutal,
wax
wrong.
melts. Yeah, I have a little like votive that you stick a tea candle in and you put wax melts on the top of it. I like those.
Those
Fancy
are good.
about it.
All right.
I don't
I'm
mind
pulling
the
up.
candle, but incense, fuck that.
No one can hold a candle to Lemmy, even though she likes candles.
I do like them.
Yeah. What's with women and candles, by the way?
I don't
You guys-
know. I'm really not sure, but that does seem to be a very reoccurring thing. My mother loves candles, and to this day, I can't stand pumpkin spice because that was her favorite.
Yeah, well,
Year
I love
round.
pumpkin spice and I love pumpkin flavored creamer in my coffee all day, every day. That's how it is. Yes.
I
Thank you, Bob.
I got more
producer,
candles.
for
I got more
pulling up.
candles than Lemmy.
Well, you got the wrong one there, but
Hey, that's me.
anyway, pull it up so we can see it. What are you doing? There we go. Got them by the Kiwis. Yeah, just go to the homepage. But yeah, in our description also is the link to take you straight there. Boom. There you go. Yeah, look at that. Glows in the dark. Fancy schmancy. Good stuff. All right. Back to
Put
the
this
case
right here
at
on my
hand.
desk.
And this is Mr. Ricada checking in with the judge today. This was very interesting. It seemed like he wanted to represent April. He was saying that he wanted to see his clients, April, and his wife. So he was trying to get, I don't know, trying to get the ability to move around the jail to go see his wife. Probably to tell them both, hey, keep your fucking mouth shut, right? I was assuming when I heard him say that that's what he was talking about. It was like, hey, let me go at those ladies so I could tell them to keep their mouths shut, especially April, right? I assume his wife probably knows that shit already. She's probably well versed in the keep your mouth shut thing.
Yeah, the FBI says the number one thing they give someone is by their wife.
Can you represent your wife?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, like I know what you're saying.
Represent
Like
yourself.
what a conflict of interest is.
Yeah.
That you can represent the family members 100%.
I heard it's only for right now, like for the arraignment or whatever, but like later on, there's going to be a lot of problems. I was watching a stream earlier by God, I forget
These
the name of it,
guys.
but whatever. No.
Either way.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Keep going.
To speak to their attorney, who is me, and they have been forbidden from doing so. I'd like
we can
I'm looking at Tuesday, August 20th at 2:45.
Good for the state.
judge
without having a calendar. It sounds great.
very well. Any other business we can conduct?
Now,
Yes,
if you have this,
Oh.
apologies. Go ahead.
Your Honor, I have requested to see two of my clients and have been forbidden from doing so. I would like to see them before their arraignment.
He's going to represent his
I'm not
wife.
understanding your request. Can you repeat it?
As two of my clients are set for arraignment today, I have requested to see them. They have both requested to speak to their attorney, who is me, and they have been prevented from doing so up to this point. I was wondering if we could get an order to allow me to at least speak to my clients before they come into their first appearance.
Gornahachi?
Your Honor, I'm not sure if the court is aware. April Imholte has been released.
Okay.
April Imholte has been released. Hey, welcome, Ray Devito. How are you doing this wonderful Friday evening?
What's up,
Hell
kids?
yeah, man.
What's going
Yes,
on?
you
What
already
I've
did your
missed?
stream earlier today. Actually, you've already done a couple streams today, haven't you?
Yeah, I did one.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ray.
hello, how are you, Kenneth Pogue? Good to see you, my man, JBX.
Oh boy.
There he is. Finally, someone handsome showed up. You guys,
Yeah,
you
we're
guys,
doing.
Nothing, man. Yeah, I did 2 streams. I was on the BS show, and for like a half an hour, and then I waited for that show to like wind down, and then I did my own stream for an hour.
Yeah, we could get into your appearance on the BS show today. That was a little bit interesting. My Lost Interest has already made a clip out of it, of course. He's on that shit. Where are you at today? Oh, okay. You're just in another spot in the same room, right?
Yeah.
You're in the treadmill room, as we call it in the biz, right?
Yeah, I'm in a basement. And a basement.
All right. Yeah, so apparently it doesn't sound, he said, like, I've been prevented from seeing my clients, but that doesn't sound necessarily accurate. It seems more like he just like he'd been arrested and hadn't been there for very long. So I don't think you get to just rush right in after being arrested as a lawyer and get to go talk to your clients whenever you feel like it. So I don't know that he was prevented from it. He was just in jail. That's more or less what he was prevented from, was just being there. So yeah,
I have no lawyer. I assume, I don't know. I've never been arrested, but he's never been arrested before, right? So this is probably brand new to him. Although he's a lawyer, so he probably represents people that are in these situations.
You really can't be a lawyer at some levels and have a felony, I believe.
So this is going to be
no, I think you can. I think, yeah, there's a lot of every state bar has its own rules and regulations or whatever. So I would assume some states you probably can be an officer of the court with a felony. So it is possible. For all I know, you can get reinstated after you like years. Okay. I guess that's not really the thing though.
Yeah.
I heard he had another case pending though.
Did he?
Let's ask Lemmy. Maybe she does have a little more insight than the rest of us, it seems like, with the Riquedas. Do you know if he's a criminal lawyer or if he does like civil litigation?
And what's the
I have no idea. I don't know much about Riqueda. The only stuff that I've seen recently. So
I wish him the best.
I don't. He seems like a fucking scumbag.
No, I hope he gets help and gets his life together. Oh, Jesus, am I the only one with a little bit of a heart around here?
No, I agree with you.
I don't think anyone's wishing bad on the guy. I think we had all.
I wish bad on the guy. It was terrible on him. No, I'm joking. Come on, guys.
He ruined the family. God damn it!
Well, he still has a family.
Who cares? More kids for the health care.
Who's this dude?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, exactly. She does kind of. I mean, she does kind of come off like in her mugshot. In this, almost kind of does look a little like a man. But this is Mrs. Riqueda. What's her name? Kayla Riqueda. Yeah.
If you wish, but you don't have to, because you have a right to remain silent. Indeed, you don't have to prove anything, so you don't have to say anything. If you remain silent and don't testify, the judge and the prosecutor cannot make comments about that because it is your constitutional right, nor can the jury consider it. You have a right to confront, challenge. You have a.
It's all fairly boring stuff.
Yeah,
it's
she
just
looks strung
typical
out
arraignment.
Well, I hope they work it out. They have kids. I hope they have like family members that can take care of their kids while they're in the pokey.
No, they're back out on the street, and I assume that they probably are back with their fucking kids. I would assume, unless they got taken to one of the grandparents' house, but they probably get them back immediately. I would assume.
Damn. I think Aaron confirmed on his show that the kids were with a family member and not in the system.
Nice. Yeah, and anyone that wants questions, Steve C, $2. Thank you, sir. That really cool bird found a way to fly solo. Can April fly solo? Yes, she can. She can fly
Stevie
solo.
C is a good egg.
Is she gonna have her own show? Because that would be genius, right?
Well, we've seen how good she did with her own show the last time she tried. It's the
Yeah, but
last
don't you
time we
want
ever
it
saw
anyway?
her on Still Toe. It's the last thing we ever saw her on Still Toe. I think that was the night before she left, as a matter of
David
fact.
Chandler, make it so that we can interview her somehow.
Yeah, like a $500 paid for stream from what? From well, she's not arrested now, so house arrest. I was gonna say
You're gonna need money, bro. David Chandler, this is the time to strike.
Yeah, speaking of which, I know this is kind of weird to be doing a bunch of legal stuff on BYB, but yeah, tomorrow we got Kenyatta's wife. She's going to be on here giving a bunch of answers about that court case. So Kenyatta's in jail till August 1st, from what I understand, and it looks like Ricada, he's going to be doing his court case on August 20th. So August, we got a lot of legal mumbo jumbo coming up. How exciting, huh? Legal stuff is always so fun and exciting. No, it's good.
I like Raquel.
Backyard bar
Tell her
exam.
I send her my best. Raquel.
He sends you your best.
Raquel was
Backyard
fun.
court
Yeah,
boys.
Raquel was fun when she did the podcast. She was having a good time.
Was she?
Yeah. And she confirmed, so she called. We actually talked on the phone today, and she's up. She's all excited to show up tomorrow. Last week she was a little apprehensive and changed her mind, but this week she's all pumped up. I think the main thing she wants to do is get her Venmo out there to try to raise money. So that was the trade-off. I'll let you shout out your Venmo, and you come on and tell us what happened. Very interesting, but the main thing is we will be reporting tomorrow that the podcast Ray and I did with them had nothing to do with them with Kenyatta getting arrested again. After
I know that. Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Right. So we'll get it from her mouth specifically. But yes, thank you, Steve C. Edgar, $2. Thank you, sir. I don't condemn, but I understand. C-Rock.
Chris
yeah,
Rock.
that's the old. Yeah, that's the old Chris Rock joke, right?
We didn't say I don't condemn, but he said, I'm not saying he should have killed her, but I understand.
But I understand. I understand. Yes, thank you, Edgar. Chris Mack, member for 5 months. Thank you for being a member for so long. You must be one of the original. He's an OG BYB. Oh, my pancreas. Oh, Chris Mack, you're the OG. Me and you are the OGs. Ray has been arrested for Dewey. OUI or Dewey. Lawyer cost $25,000.
No, I did have to hire a lawyer after that accident when I worked for the pharmacy, but no, there was DUI charge and narcotics thing. All that was thrown off because I worked for the pharmacy and I was not.
Yeah, you were a pharmaceutical delivery man, right?
Yes. Yeah. So
I
all that. Was
everyone needs a pharmaceutical delivery man in their life.
Yes.
Yeah, let me read these super chats. We'll get back to the case at hand.
But Chris Mack, what's your deal with me, man? I know I had an issue with you before that I had to ban you from my chat, but dude, if you don't want, I don't got to deal with you, man. It's cool. You can go on with your life. I'll go. You can go your own way. Go your own way.
Yeah, people are saying your mic is a little quiet, Ray. So if you want to turn that up.
Yeah, you sound pretty low.
All right, I'll try to fix that. Well, that might be good for Chris Mack, apparently.
Sounds better there.
Better?
Yeah, where's your other mic? The one you breathe into and smacking lip sounds and.
Luke,
yeah, Lemmy said she watched every single one of your shows, every show until you got that new mic, and now she can't stand hearing you breathe into it. So she was a fan until you got the new mic. You blew it, man. You blew it.
Lemmy, when I have a sock over it, is it better?
What? When you jack it
I'm
off?
too fucking tired to be mean to you, bro. Seriously.
No, when I have a sock over the microphone, does it sound better on the
No,
microphone?
she was saying she likes it when you have a sock over your head. That's what she was saying.
It doesn't prevent pregnancy.
Everybody,
Everybody,
on that one.
sock over your dick does not prevent pregnancy.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, that's
I
like
am
how
a doctor.
that's how Tukey was born. That's
I'm
when
certified doctor.
when Ray was starting to get hair in places that he hadn't had hair before, and he grabbed Tukey and shot loads into him, and magic happened, right, Ray?
Hell yeah, dude. You know how I do.
And Tukey was born. Theater director, $5. Thank you, sir. Ray lost all respect for you when you let Joey C walk all over you. Embarrassing.
Ooh.
Are you ignorant or are you acting innocent to cover dark past secrets? Ooh.
No, I never let Joey C walk all over me. I let Joey C be Joey C. I had to kick him off the last stream because it was a nothing burger, and I was like, all right, dude. I was like, yeah, my stream got good after I had to dump him.
All right,
And I like Joey C, but I had to dump him. I was like, all right, Joey, do your plugs. I have to move on. So yeah, I like the guy, but yeah, when it's not going well, I'm like, all right, man, I gotta let you walk. But I wish him the best.
You know who doesn't walk all over you on your show?
Yeah,
the guy that can't walk.
The guy that can't walk.
Yeah, but you can like wheel over him, so
he's faking.
Or dangerous.
Dude. He's faking.
Faking. Get out of your chair, bastard! Stop fucking with us. The Big Lebowski scene. That's what it
How
reminds me
high
of.
are you, dude?
Higher than Jesus. And a little lower than the devil.
Here, I'm just gonna start doing that, like just to burn time. I'll be like stuttering John.
Is that weed smoke behind you, dude, or is it just is that a filter?
It is.
You're not the first one to make that comment either. That's funny.
It's
You
just
got that.
emanating from my body because it's literally. I'm not fat from fat. It's the smoke that's like blown me up, and it's just emanating out of the holes of my skin into the air.
Emanating out of your hole. What?
Right out
What's
of
going on
my
here?
hole.
Well,
Stop
sometimes
it.
you ever watch like the NFL, like when the fat linemen take off their helmet and they're bald and the steam comes off their head?
Yeah, actually I did. Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
Did you smoke some gummy?
No gummies. Why would I?
I've smoked a gummy. That's what I do. Stop stealing my move, dude. I smoke gummies.
How the hell do you smoke a gummy?
I don't know. I've done it.
You haven't.
How about have you ever hung out with Sean
know
Small
that.
and accidentally took a hit off a crack pipe?
No,
Like,
it was on Legion of
you did?
Skanks.
That wasn't an accident, Quad.
That is the
Come
question
on.
at hand.
I think Legion of
Leo
Skanks
Gunn.
put out that clip of me, the gummy smoking.
Right. Leo Gunn, $2. Leo Gunn, he's
Right,
a
man.
good egg.
He
Leo
is
Gunn's a good
egg.
egg.
When he's not being a punk.
Ricotta's wife, Ricotta, like the cheese.
Ricola.
Ricotta. Yeah, Ricola. Ricotta's wife is busted. Hi, Ray. Hi, Ray's lawyers.
Well,
Hi.
yeah, ricotta. She probably does smell like cheese.
Yeah, she looked a little
Ricola.
cheesy.
Ricola.
B. Smiley the Third, $2. We were dying for Ray's hot takes on this case. Yeah,
Hell
have you got
yeah, man.
You didn't even get to go over that very much because you were too busy talking about the BS stuff. But yeah, you had a couple takes. We'll get into it.
I wish the best. I hope it all works out for the family. They get sober, the kids do all right, and usually B. Smiley the Third's mean to me. Usually I liked B. Smiley the Second the best out of all the B. Smileys out there. He was a nice guy.
The dad?
But B. Smiley the Third can be a meanie bajini sometimes. So B. Smiley the Second, that's my B. Smiley. That's the one I'm all about. But
We got to be
seems like
nice
he's
to
being-
be Smiley the Third because typically it's rich dudes that have like the third.
It looks like he's pondering whether
thirds
that's
are
true
the
or not.
worst.
Free color.
Uh,
From cool bird to jailbird, the story of a wood hoe.
the wood hoe. What do they call her on Melton? Lemmy?
Wood girl.
Woods girl.
Oh, Woods girl.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
with
So
a-
Woods
with a
hoe.
Z.
Okay, got it. Got it.
That was
You got
Chad.
it, Mr.
That
Blue
was
Sky.
Chad's. Give him some respect. Even Melton said that was
No.
Chad's.
No, we're not giving him respect. What are you talking about?
It's like the only joke he's got. Let him have it. Let him have his joke.
What? Who?
Let him have his. yeah.
Chad has been problematic.
Celibate, celibate. Wait till you're married. Celibate, celibate. Wait till you're married.
Yeah, April Imholte should take that advice. Will she be marrying Chad Zubak? Should we be putting bets on who she's going to be with next?
That'd be
who she
awesome,
ends up
dude.
with? Wouldn't that
Dude,
be fucking hilarious? I
Yeah,
think it would.
dude.
She's gonna be with Jesse P.
I'll get on the wedding registry and I'll buy him a Ninja blender. Since Chad, a bottle of Tito's and a Ninja blender.
You should probably buy Stevie Lou a ninja blender.
No, because didn't like Chad steal like he just always get called.
Yes, he did.
He
did.
loves the Ninja blenders. So I will
And,
send you one, Chad. You marry April? I got you, dude.
And Stevie Lou got beat up by a ninja. That was my joke. Yeah, from Keelbird to Jailbird, the story of Woodhoe. Thank you, Mr. Blue Sky, with the 50 crooners, I think they're called.
Blue sky. Hello,
Kroners,
baby.
crooners. B Smiley the third, $2. Thank you. Wow, Ray
Here
isn't
we
live
go.
against Quad like
Here
usual.
we go. Come on, B Smiley.
No,
I'm
that's
being
true.
I'm being
No,
a
he's
team
calling
sport.
you out for something real though. Like you do that all the time. You don't even look. If I'm live, you just rudely go up against me and you steal all my viewers and super chats. Just like
come
I
on,
have
man.
the same problem Kevin Brennan does. He's taking my super chats, that motherfucker. I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get that guy, that stupid Ray guy, bastard.
I'm here right now getting you B Smiley. Tell him how much you hate me. Put it.
Yes.
Go ahead. Spill your guts about how much you hate me.
$2 at a
Gold
time. Tell
Fold's a
him
good
how
guy.
much you hate him. Gold Folds won $3. Thank you very much, sir. Ray looks like Kevin Nealon tonight. Kind of does, actually.
Hell yeah, I know. It's the hair and the long forehead. Hey, Goldsfold, thanks for everything earlier today, man. You're a good guy.
What did he do for you? I thought he was a troll.
No, no. I'm getting a makeup sponsorship. Yeah, I'm getting a makeup sponsorship because of him.
For your spots under your eyes?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Lean in. Lean into it. All right. We got little spots under his eyes because the ladies he executes indeed try to scratch his eyes out with their fingernails, and now he has marks under his eyes.
Hey,
Sad.
Ray, that girl that you were with, did you make her come?
You know what? I never ask a girl if I've made her come. I'm a selfish son of a bitch. I know sometimes I do, sometimes I don't know. I'm a selfish son of a bitch. It's more like, okay,
Well, it's kind of hard to ask them when they like are deceased at the end of the ordeal, right? Like you can't really
all right,
ask
I'm
a
gonna
dead
jump
body,
off
hey,
this.
did you
All
come?
right, I'm gonna jump off this. Tree.
How dare you? No, you
None of
can't.
this
You can't leave.
Ray,
All the
hold
super
on,
chats
hold
are
on, Ray,
trashing
hold
you.
on.
Sorry, Ray. You should have made their
You got to
come.
stay for the $2
I have
crashing.
one.
$2 at a time. Leo
Leo
Gunn.
Gunn, he's a good member.
That's
Kenneth
right.
Pogue,
Kenneth.
the legend, lives. Scola.
Scola.
Oh,
Scola. Is Leo Gunn. He's a fan of the Snut Joe.
He's a good man, this Leo Gunn. He's a good guy.
He's a big part of the Skolaverse. B Smiley the third again, $2. Rude Ray is watching TV while on the stream. Yeah, can't we get your full attention? Or what are you watching? Basketball or
I'm
baseball?
not gonna
What's up?
lie, it's the Timberwolves and Mavericks, and the T-Wolves are killing them. They're up by like 16, I believe. I think it's like 52-36, something like that. But yeah, they got a commanding
oh, no,
lead. I
did the
tell you.
Timberwolves knock out the Nuggets?
Yeah, they did. They did. They beat the Nuggets. I did not see that happening. I thought the Nuggets would come back for Game 7, and they did
That's
not.
fucking bullshit. It was at Game 7, wasn't it?
I thought the McRib was coming back, but I had the same disappointment as you, Ray.
What happened? We lost the fat guy?
Damn it.
The fat guy.
It was the fat guy.
I was consumed by blackness. Blackness in my heart.
Bring the chubby guy back. He was fun.
We should do a
There he
sports
is.
show together, Ray.
Yeah.
He likes to cover up his camera when he goes and does dope, unlike the Ricadas.
Oh, he's doing it in his arm and shit. Like,
no,
dude, I love it, dude.
He's getting down.
Dude, that's fucking awesome. He's got chubby dude fingers. That's fucking dope, man. Fuck yeah, I love chubby dude's fingers. Fucking, you got to put rings on them because the rings look like they barely fit and shit. It's fucking.
What do you think about that, Lemmy? What do you think about chubby guy fingers? Is that something you're into too, like Ray?
I think it's adorable.
I don't fat shame guys. I like a little meat on the bones when it comes to guys, and fat fingers. What woman wouldn't?
Fuck yeah, that's what. Let me I'm on your side.
Yeah,
I'm
she
saying
gets
that's
it.
cool.
This girl gets it.
Sometimes fat fingers might be better than a thin penis, you know.
So Ray, if you went to the prostate doctor, would you and you saw Jason there and he was your doctor, you'd be like, "Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be awesome. I'm so glad. Look at those fat fingers. This is gonna be great."
I just think they look adorable. How they like have like they look like little snowmen. There's like 3 sizes. It's like dude. They like it. They look like little snowmen.
Those, latex gloves on. They even look better with those stretched out latex gloves.
I think they look adorable, man. They're fucking cool. It's always like the chubby guys in the mafia movies where it always looks cool.
Naklo 2.0, who is a Clipper in this verse, $2. Thank you, sir. Ray thinks Nick Rekieta is a good guy, maybe even a good egg for that matter. Huh?
I don't know him, but I'm wishing him well. I'm not saying he's a good guy or a bad guy. I don't know him. I'm wishing him well. Yeah. Why would I not wish him well? I'm not going to just
squash it with you.
I'm not going to blindly hate a guy.
Squash it.
What am I, Chad Zumock? This guy sucks. He's a dork.
Why are you even here? What do you even do? Why don't you just go away? You suck.
Why don't you just go away? Just go away.
You suck.
Like, where are you going?
You're
Chad told me to go away.
He had dork.
He had cutest eyes, man. I gotta go away.
Funeral director, $2. Why would you like Joey? Ignorant or acting innocent? Are you acting innocent, Ray? It's an act.
No, I have no problem. Like I said, I got no problems with the guy. But yeah, last time he did my stream, people just hated him, like literally hated him, and I felt bad. But it was like, and then also he was also giving nothing at the same time, so it was like, all right, dude, everyone hates you, and you're giving me nothing. We have to end this. We have to end this.
Yeah, I did get word that indeed it was the pastor that turned the Ricadas in. Their pastor did that.
I could see a pastor doing that. Like, it's just looking out for the kids. So that makes sense. Yeah, you have firearms and
most pastors aren't into like cocaine and MDMA and firearms with their kids. No. That's not high on their list of things that. I mean, they're okay with pedophilia, but they're not okay with that other stuff. That's bad stuff.
I mean, say what you want about Tony Montana. At least he didn't have like 5 kids around while he was around doing his Tony Montana shit. He's got a pile of cocaine and 5 kids. I can't get her pregnant, man. Her womb is all polluted. Look at that womb; it's all polluted, man. Look at that fucking. Second night to the that would have been great when they pulled away Ricotta. I'm doing a fucking bit. I'm making it so funny. If they're pulling away Ricotta and he's going away, he's like, say good night to the bad guy. That's right. Take a good look. You need bad guys like me so you can point your fingers and say, hey, there goes the bad guy.
The bad guy.
You almost said it. You almost said all of it.
I know it. I know it. I love it. Lemmy, maybe you know because you are a lady and whatnot, allegedly.
A lady.
Lady.
Allegedly.
in
Yeah,
red.
in quotations.
Lemmy
Jesus.
is a lady.
We have her here to answer the lady questions, especially about lady parts. Can you pollute lady parts with cocaine to the point where you don't have kids?
Yes, darling. Little lady.
I don't know. I've never done that much cocaine.
Michelle Pfeiffer did in Scarface. Her womb was all polluted.
Allegedly.
I'm asking for April and Kate. I'm asking for all the people that like to boof a bunch of cocaine.
She can't have no fucking kids, man.
I can't imagine it's good for your nethers. That's a pretty soft area to have that's a chemical, isn't it?
Especially if you're boofing like Kate. It's even closer then. It probably goes right through the skin. Because I know that's really thin skin between the a-hole and the the vagine.
Is that Kate Meany? Her womb's all polluted, man. She
Yeah,
can't
man.
have no fucking kids.
Just ask Alex Stein, man. Yeah, man.
God works in mysterious ways.
Okay, you want to play rough? Okay. Okay.
Hey, Ray, why are you Lemmy's trying to make this show funny and you're stepping all over her bits. Come on, dude.
My
Come on.
apologies, Lemmy. Come on, Lemmy. I'll set you up, Lemmy. I'll set you up.
Yeah.
I'll give you an assist.
Please
What? Wait. Do that hand motion again. What kind of an assist are you giving her? No, that don't look
Throwing
good.
an alley-oop.
No. You cannot be doing that. You can't do. She's got a boyfriend. Don't be like Ray.
I'll see you in court, Ray. Ray Weinstein DeVito over here.
Right.
I'm an assist.
She's a coworker.
I'm the
She's a
point
coworker.
guard. I'm the point guard. I'm putting the ball
Ray
up by the
CK.
rim for you to dunk.
Rapey Ray. Rapey Ray. B Smiley the third, $2. What are you watching on TV right now, Ray?
I told you, I'm watching the Timberwolves.
Yeah, I'm a little behind.
And,
I'm sorry.
The Mavericks.
I'm 10 minutes behind here in the question.
And the Mavericks are getting their asses kicked, but I don't think the Mavericks care because they already won Game 1 in Minnesota, so they're
up on the road.
They're going back 1-1. I don't want the Mavericks to win just because of Kyrie and the way they left the Cavaliers. So that's my selfish. I don't really care, but if I have to pick, I'd rather the Timberwolves win. And
how's Nash and Nowitzki doing in the game?
They're gone, man. They're long gone, man.
I just like asking questions from 10 years ago. That's
Kyrie
all.
Irving and Dirk
Yeah,
Nowitzki
years
now.
and years ago. I'm aware. I'm just fucking around.
Luka.
Field director. Yeah, don't give me an assist. I don't want an assist, Ray. Whatever you do not give me an assist. Please, no.
I've only been to one basketball game in my whole life, and it was a Timberwolves game. It was Timberwolves and the Phoenix Suns.
Nice.
What year? Or where?
I don't remember
Phoenix?
what year it was in Phoenix, and Jason Kidd was on the team. That's
he's a Hall of Famer.
I had a crush on him. My dad took me to see a basketball game.
You had a crush on him? He looks like an alien. Great basketball player.
Well, I'm into that, dude, and androids. You don't know my life.
Have you seen Granny?
Right.
I was always a Jason Kidd fan. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a great player, but I never thought he was a good-looking dude.
I did.
He's got like a weird head and.
Which one you thought was hot?
And he's
I was gonna say that's a first, Ray. I don't think I've
got-
ever heard you say a guy wasn't good looking before.
I think he's got
That's
two
a first.
different types of eyes too. Like
Are you
his eyes
jealous?
aren't the same. No, he's a great basketball player, dude. I fucking.
That was like fucking.
He's a fucking Hall of Famer. I used to be a big fan of his back when he was at Cal, when he was
Let
playing
me
for.
watch out for him. He loves you. Watch out for him.
And now he's a good coach. Jason Kidd's a good coach. I'm a Jason Kidd
Now we know
fan.
the biography.
I mean, I don't want to blow him like Lemmy, but I thought he's a good dude.
Oh,
I was 12.
Oh yeah, then don't.
Yeah,
don't.
yeah. Why'd you have to make it
Wow,
weird, Ray?
Jesus.
Jesus, man, do better.
What's
Be
wrong
better.
with you?
Come
Look at
on,
you.
man.
Look at you.
The
Theater
fuck is
director.
wrong with you? What you
$2. Ray,
Now
has
her-
a woman ever accused you of unwanted touch?
Oh man.
No, they always ask for the touches, which sounds more.
They're like, please, will you put your arm on
Please
my
touch
shoulder? Will
me.
you kiss my cheek? Will you touch me
it.
inappropriately?
touching you, sweet Caroline. Uh-oh.
Nobody do it.
Bum, bum, bum.
You son of a
Good times. It's a good song. I know it got ruined.
Peter Sky Parker, $2. Quad, I sent you a clip of Ray being dumb. I do somehow believe that is very possible that Ray did something goofy. Yes,
Not
that
me,
sounds
dude.
correct. Well, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I like that I have people trying to help me out nowadays. It is kind of fun.
Peter Sky Parker used to be my agent. Watch out.
Peter
Hey, Ray.
Sky Parker.
Can you tell us some of the jokes that you wrote today?
Jokes that I wrote today?
Yeah. Did you write any jokes today?
Yeah, did you pick up a pen today, Ray?
No, I did not. I was not feeling very funny. I went to go see my aunt who's in hospice.
So normal rules, no regular day.
Oh, this is Lenny. Like, what happened?
Don't you get her name wrong. You know her better than
Yeah.
that. Don't. Lenny.
Lemmy. I didn't
Lemmy.
say Lenny.
Oh, okay. Just checking.
What do you want to joke about, Lemmy? Give me.
I want one that you a nice original joke that you've written recently.
What's a nice? Let me go to my joke pad. Jokes that I wrote.
He has
Chad
to look at
wrote
his paper
4
where he
jokes
wrote
today
what.
and 6 yesterday.
4?
There
And
you go,
six
Holy,
man.
that's 10.
But was that
Wow.
verified? Was it verified?
Yes,
Did
verified.
we hear any of them?
Bum, bum, bum.
Uh-oh.
What do you got?
All right, since
I don't
we're
have-
on
I
Peter,
have Chad's
let me do
joke.
this real quick. Let me do this one real quick because this is an 18-second clip that Peter Sky Parker sent me because he wanted me to play it for you, Ray. Let's see.
True or false? Did MLC
Ray
get your
up.
gym membership canceled?
Yes, I do not have a gym membership right now. So there you go.
Rats, ratting out
Yep.
people over there are the newest edition. True or false? Did
All right. I don't know why that's Ray being dumb.
yeah.
Wow, Sky Parker, man, do better. That's just Ray being honest and saying, "Man, this guy got my shit canceled." Yeah, that is crappy.
It is. Yeah.
We talked about that.
Fine.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, the other thing about that, the people at Planet Fitness saw that video. My buddy who's a manager, they're not allowed to give. So they are going to look into it. If my information was given out, if Felicia is lying about what she said, she's accusing them of breaking confidentiality laws, or one of their employees broke confidentiality laws. Like, they're not allowed to say stuff about their members to just random strangers that are not members at the gym. They can't be like, so I don't know. I'm not getting into that. I'm not taking anyone to court. I'm not doing, but Planet Fitness wants to look into that. So that's for them. But I'm not. Do I think anything? No. And I hope nothing happens. I want no one to fucking. But yeah, they can't have that out there, that they're just being accused of giving out confidential information to random strangers that don't even belong to their. First of all, even if you do belong to the gym, they're not allowed to give that out. But be accused of
that
doing
makes sense.
Yeah, they're not allowed to just be like, oh yeah, that guy, yeah, he lives at this address, and yeah, he was looking at this woman weird once, and then he went over there, and he got all sweaty on a machine, and people weren't happy about that. We took pictures of it. You want to see it? Like, you're not.
And his main
can't
Planet
do that.
Fitness is this address in this town, and all this stuff she was saying.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he goes to
usually
this one. Then he goes to
Planet
this
Fitness.
one.
Right.
Yeah, the guy watched that, and he's like, "This is not good." There's a lot of things not good. So yeah.
Are you
again,
really into fitness, Ray?
Lemmy's taking shots at me. Wow, you're trying to say
No,
I'd be in better
this
shape?
is a
You're
legit.
correct.
No, I'm
not in great shape.
Question.
How else do you
are
think he
you
chases
into
those
fitness?
ladies down and catches them every time? Of course he does.
runs the track all
No,
day
go
long.
ahead, Ray.
I-80 is a long stretch.
This is an earnest question. Do you like fitness? Are you like super into fitness?
Ernest
No,
goes to
I have an
Planet
anxiety disorder, so I have
Fitness
to.
fist up your butthole.
Clip it.
Clip it. I've been owned. I can't come back from that.
Fitness.
Fitness
You know how
in
to
my
fitness
butthole.
this fist of your
Yeah.
asshole. That's fucking genius.
I can't.
She just picked up a pen, Ray. Why don't you give her a high five? And I don't mean like an assist kind of high five either. That was gross earlier. I'm not okay with that.
On me at
burned.
all times.
I'm burned. I'm scorched. I can't come back from that, man.
You just got roasted.
I
It's a ghost roast, but you're here. You just got ghosted.
Owned, man. I got owned.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, maybe me and Lemmy will do a ghost roast. We'll just do a show one night where we just roast you, even though you're not here. An entire show of roasting.
Can
That'll
I
be a
do it? Can I
blast.
join in on it?
Can you pick up a pen?
You gotta do it on the anniversary.
No. Got a pen
Make it an anniversary.
right
So
here.
Year
I
by
saw
year.
this thing right here. Keanu Thompson just said, "You gave up my number, Ray. Remember? I did not. Your fucking fiance is a fucking liar. You know I didn't give out your number. That whole thing was covered on MLC. So shut the fuck up." I don't want to. I'm not gonna be here if she's here. I don't deal with those
she's
guys.
not here.
I don't
What are
deal
you
with these
fucking
guys.
saying?
Yeah, Ray, Jesus.
She
Christ.
is not here,
No,
Ray.
but I hate that.
What are
'cause
you
she's
saying?
trying.
Well,
They're
then
trying to
hate her,
like
but
start shit.
you're
Yeah,
here.
no one gave out your number. Trust me.
Yeah.
No one. You're blocked on my phone. So
Be
is
nice
the other
to
guy.
Kiana. She probably saw the other night when me and you were on the show and you were destroying her, and I was trying to defend her. She saw
Sorry,
the clip.
Canoe. Go eat a sandwich.
You gave out my number, Ray. Remember, Keanu Thompson, $2. Thank you. My first and best guest ever. Thank you, Keanu. We appreciate that. And no, Ray's not leaving just because you fucking super chatted $2. You son of a bitch, quit threatening me with leaving.
I don't want to be associated with those people.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop.
No.
It's a control power move.
Stop
you're trying to
it,
do,
Ray.
I can't be associated with
I'll
those
leave
people.
if I don't get what I want.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
I'm not. No, I'm just.
I
It's just,
get it.
it's just garbage people. Like I can't.
Oh, she's not garbage.
She's far from garbage. She's
If Keanu
transatlantic.
did run you off the podcast, would you use that time to pick up a pen and write some fucking?
I might go start my own stream. That's what I might do. I might use.
Oh, I see how it is. You get mad at me, go start your own stream, and why don't you snipe me then, you son of a bitch? Steve C, $5. Ray likes guys with chubby fingers. Wake up, Carlos Danger.
Confirmed. Those are adorable fingers. Look at those fingers, man.
Why adorable, Ray? Why? I'm saying adorable.
It looks like a giant baby.
That is
Just
the
wanna pinch his
weirdest
cheeks.
fucking thing I've ever heard a man say in my life. You have the most adorable fingers.
Why,
Adorable
Ray?
fingers,
Why?
man. Clip it, Bex.
Yeah, bitch.
Ray's a finger guy. You heard it here first, folks.
There you go.
Clip it, Bex, you fucking fat cunt.
Yeah, you know it's
That's
good.
one of my favorite clips by far. Mostly because I can't stand that chick.
I'm
but
envious.
yes.
I have like long, narrow, fucking.
It seems like you want me to finger you, and
No,
I get
no,
it. I get this often. People walk up to me in the street, say,
Yeah,
"Dude, those
people
big
pay
fat
good money for that kind of thing, Jason.
My
You
fingers
should
and hand
start a
look like
new
I do
business.
meth. I look at it. So
I'm on
all fucking
OnlyFans.
scaly.
Be my first member, Ray, and I'll do a video for you."
My hands look like frog's feet. That's disgusting.
Your fingers, your fingers are very webbed.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm
they
saying. I
are
look
kind
like
of,
frog feet.
Are
How
you a
dare you.
swimmer?
Call mine adorable.
Yes, thank you, Steve C. Very giving. Field director, $2. Ray has girl under 18 ever lied about to talk online.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Has a girl ever lied to you about her age to talk to you online?
No, I admit I don't even like date online very often. Like I have Bumble. I rarely go on there. So
Do you have Grinder? How's that?
I'm killing it there, dude. Chubby fingers. That's what I'm into, man. All kinds of chubby.
Is that your name on Grindr? Chubby fingers.
Chubby finger chaser. That's what it is.
Yeah, chubby chaser.
Chubby finger chaser.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. See that? I got jokes. I pick up a pen and I write jokes.
Yeah, and you
better-
fucking. I wish the Middle East avoided conflict as well as you fucking do, pussy.
What about the Middle East conflict? What? That's not.
Are you anti-cement?
I just want them all to get along.
Don't be anti-cement.
Funeral director again. $2. Ray, did
You already read
Ray,
this
did woman ever falsely accuse you of unwanted touch? That's the second time you've been asked the same question tonight.
That's the same guy. Human Touch, great Bruce Springsteen song. Just a little of that human touch.
Avoidance. Answer the question.
I feel like there's a bunch of songs that involve touch.
Yeah.
Do you know any heavy metal songs that involve touching?
Yeah. Ooh, baby. No, touch. Why did I think touch would be in that song? Heaven is a place on earth. It's not.
It's not.
I can't think of another song.
Jason will touch you with those big fat fingers. Them chubby fingers.
Yeah.
He'll touch you with
Fingers
those.
crossed. Chubby fingers crossed, I tell you. Chubby fingers crossed.
You can't even cross these motherfuckers.
I can't even cross these. They can't
Invisible
even cross.
These big ass gloves. Imagine this. God, me just ripping in Minecraft your body apart.
Yeah, I think maybe Jason would be a good wingman for you out there on I-80 there, Ray. He's got some strong hands. He could do some damage to a neck.
Jason's a good man.
I like to get fucked up and do fucked up shit. Let's do it.
As steam comes off of his head.
Yeah, let's do it.
No, it's summertime. I don't think there's going to be any steam. Funeral director, $2. Ray, hypocrite to be mad at Jim, but not Joey Broski.
Talking about Joey's. I kicked him off my stream when it wasn't good. Like, yeah, if it's.
How long did it take to kick him off the stream?
Like 30 minutes. I was like,
30 minutes and he was done?
I was like, this isn't happening.
Well, you didn't make everyone happy because apparently you didn't do it fast enough.
Yeah. I wish him the best.
Slow Ray.
like
They're going to
Joey.
use Slow Ray for not kicking him off fast enough. Slow Ray. Right, Lemmy? That was a joke, kind of.
No, it wasn't, Quad.
It had double meaning. Come on. King Kong Ortiz, who is a Philippines money guy. $2. I
My
think
wife would be
Penn,
proud.
is that Philippines?
Sex trafficking.
No, come on, man. Keep your mind out of the gutter. Please watch clips of Chad's Sweet Caroline joke.
You're talking about my wife?
Uh-huh.
Is this your wife, King Kong Ortiz? Is that her?
No, this fucking guy down here. Read the super chat. Do your thing.
I just did. Yeah, what happened? What just happened? Please watch clip of Chad's Sweet Caroline joke. So what does that have to do with you, Kenneth, exactly?
No,
Is your wife Neil Diamond?
No,
for me.
It's from the Philippines. The money's from the Philippines, silly.
Oh, I got you. But I thought your wife was an American, or did she use you for the green card?
Whoa,
like
no,
Stevie,
no.
like Stevie Lou's wife.
I'll be back.
Oh, that happened.
No, the fact of the matter is she actually she took the citizenship test. Ow, god damn it.
Man, it's all right now. They're not.
White
It's like
spot
they can't
all
charge
over
you.
that blanket. Real quick, just curious.
Okay,
You guys
somebody
think those
zoom in.
white
Put him
spot-
large.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, shit.
There's
Take
two
the comment off.
Two of them. There's two of them.
Man. Y'all out there, we have to examine this.
It's called
Oh,
DNA, folks.
shit. I'm
gonna come.
We need a. All right.
Is that the spot you get at night when they're all asleep? Is that where you hang out, Ray?
What?
We were looking at your jizz stains from you
Why
giving.
would
What
you
do they
do
call
that?
it?
If I'm not on stream, why are you doing that?
An assist. It's an assist. We're looking at your assist on the back of your chair there.
No, I feel like you're going through my drawers in my bedroom or something.
Kind of
when I leave. That's what
Jason was sniffing your undies and everything.
I was putting all those big ass baby fingers.
Yeah, what the fuck?
All over your stuff.
Oh,
we were looking for the trophies, trophies you keep from the I-80s ladies stuff.
Yep. This was an investigation.
Hey,
whoa.
JBX. There's 2 of them.
Yeah, 2 of you makes you look fatter.
And they're both chubby.
You look twice as fat, Jason. What the fuck?
It's like station.
Careful, Ray. You got to get out in between. You got to get out of there, dude. They're
Stuck
gonna
in the
squish you.
middle with you. And I
Yeah, he's about to pull out a razor and cut your ear off. That's the problem. You're not gonna like that
Ray,
part.
sing Streets of
they're
Philadelphia.
slowly closing in on you.
Your comedy is AIDS. I'm doing requests. Are you doing requests?
Gotcha, Quan.
Oh,
Anyway.
fucking another burn.
She's picked up a pen this evening, folks. She has indeed picked up the pen of death. for
I'm
Ray.
curious. I'm asking questions.
Yeah, it's the Lemmy show. It's her first night back in 2 weeks. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. She has full reign here on BYB.
No.
It's all on her tonight.
Like it or not, she's bi-curious.
Curious.
Lemmy has the floor.
Curious like a cat.
Leo got $2. Thank you, sir. Thanks, Ray. I just lost $1,200 Kiki bucks because of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what Kiki bucks are, Ray?
No idea. That's something.
You'll
about
never
an
have
OnlyFans?
one either.
Is that like one of the OnlyFans thing or something?
Whoa, Ray. Whoa. Why do you have to make it about that? Jesus, man. She's a lady. She's a lady, Ray. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's a lady. We should just turn this fucking stream into a karaoke stream and a Ghost Roast stream. What do you think?
They ask him a serious question. He deflects it by a song he heard in 1980s.
I thought about that.
Yeah, Deflection Ray. Deflection Ray. That's his new name.
Deflective Ray.
Fluff, fluff, flex. Deflect, fluff, fluff, flex.
Look at that.
Funeral director, $2. Thank you, sir. Do you frequent tell boys, men, they have cute fingers, right? Do you frequently tell boys and men they have cute fingers?
Just Jason, man. Just Jason. He's the first. Maybe it's a new thing I'm into now. I'm trying to compliment Jason.
They are seductive. They are very seductive. Now,
He can't cross them.
Who does that? Who does that?
He can't
Holy
cross
shit.
them.
Looks like he makes amazing street ramen.
Yeah.
Street ramen. With gutter oil.
Sorry.
I think it's
Kenneth.
good for like twisting dough, pizza dough.
Actually, my family comes a long line of bakers, Cuban bread breakers. So maybe.
Yes,
maybe.
you look like you eat starches.
You look like you pull your dough.
Dude, I'm eating hardcore now. I was on a diet, didn't eat for a whole day, and then I said, "Fuck it."
And then you spent the next 10 days making up for it. So you got the 10-to-1 diet. The 10 to 1.
Yeah.
Every time you starve yourself, you have to make up for it for 10 days in a row after that.
A lot of chicken
luckily
parmesan.
Luckily, I ate 10 days.
Well, I think
But
you're a
I
handsome
gotta
man.
get a Planet Fitness membership. Ray, can you get me that?
Word up, man. I got you, homie. Hook it up.
All right. Check in with what's that lady? Kenyatta, check in with her. We'll all go to fitness together.
We'll do it, homie. We'll make
If I
it
bought
happen.
you a membership, right? Could you use that membership and go in there?
What? You talking to me now?
Yes, no, I'm talking.
Of course he's talking to you, Ray.
Ray.
You talking to me?
If you had a gay monkey on your back, would you beat it off?
Of course. Who wouldn't?
What?
Whenever you pick up your pen, Lemmy, we'll run with it. Ray, where do your thoughts come from?
Hell, the darkest region of hell.
You talking to me?
Yeah,
No.
Ray. Where do your thoughts
Again?
come from?
We're talking to Kenyatta.
Oh, I don't.
Are you sure he has thoughts?
My brain, buddy. My brain.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't mean to stump you. Jesus. It was a pretty easy question. I thought you would knock that out of the park like a comedian. Pick up a pen, Ray. Come on.
Pick up an iPad. Let's get him in the future.
Yes. I thought you were trying to get me to sing a song.
No, no.
I always think they're trying to trick me into singing a song.
No,
Sing Weirdo
no,
Anchorage.
no.
We want you to sing Amish Paradise.
Oh, the Weird Al song?
Yeah. Go ahead. We'll give him the whole
Fuck it,
floor. Put him on big screen.
Gangster Paradise. You got to go Gangster Paradise, man.
Yeah, Gangster
No, not
Paradise.
Coolio. Weird Al.
Yeah, we're going to
Let's
do
go Weird
Coolio.
Al.
He's right. Ray's
Ride,
right.
slippity slide.
He died.
With my
Kenneth.
That's not the song.
Just roll along. Just roll along. Just roll.
That's not the song. I forget the name of the song, but you got the wrong song, dude.
Slippity slide. Fantastic Void. Here we go.
That's the Fantastic Voyage. Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck, dude?
Coolio,
You got the
dude.
wrong.
Cool song, but it wasn't fucking Gangster's Paradise. Do Gangster's Paradise. Do it right this time.
I just got to go with my favorite Coolio song. I'm just out there to let people know he had more than one song. He had two.
Ray's just out in the streets telling them what's up. That's all.
Just letting people know what's up, dude. He had 2 songs, man. Motherfuckers out there acting like he just had one song. Motherfucker had 2 songs, dude. He had
He had that single track had a B-side, motherfucker. That's right.
Yeah.
Funeral director, $2. Thought Ray was a comedian. Lemmy owned him badly. Badly.
Battle or Batty.
Battle.
I can't compete, man. It's Lemmy's world. I'm just living in it.
For now.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it kind of karma that a lady's gonna take you out in the end, right? Payback karma. After all them I-80 ladies, if you know what I'm saying.
Karma, that's a good stripper
Yeah, what's
name.
up with the I-80?
It's a good stripper name.
Leo Gunn, $2. Thank you, sir. I like this vocal Lemmy. Pick up a pen, Ray. See, Leo Gunn gets it. He's a good egg.
Damn, I'm getting owned, dude. I can't help it. You got good nights and bad nights. It's just not my night, dude. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I think you were on fire, the ghost roast, but yeah, you just need a ghost to roast. When
where's your
when
pen,
someone
Ray?
actually shows up, you don't do as good. You took out Chad, though. I guess that's fair.
Did you hear that? Kevin says Chad won because Chad's his best friend.
Now
right
he does.
Yeah,
he's
like,
been saying you won the whole time.
Yeah,
Now he
and
changed
then
his mind because he
so,
hates your guts again.
It's like, all right, I got a pen.
Pick up a pen, motherfucker. Slapjaw Timothy Smallwood, $2. Thank you, sir. Ray, whose DNA is on that blanket behind you? We saw the spots. That's what we were looking at.
The blacks.
2 white spots. Lemmy noticed him. Oh, Lemmy's got a pen too. Oh shit, it's getting real in here.
A little pen.
This pen's broke.
This is the pen they take up into space.
She's an astronaut,
Oh,
Ray.
right upside down.
She's too smart for you. She's an astronaut.
That was wasn't that a Seinfeld episode? That you could
You
write
know-
upside down with the pen?
Listen, I told Granny about this pen because Tiff with 3F sent this to me. And I was like,
Best
they can
pen
put this
ever.
space and you can write in 0 gravity. And he goes, why don't they just bring a pencil? And I was like, you son of a bitch. Back in my dreams, man.
You can't do that in space. You need pens.
What?
It doesn't sound right. Pick up a pencil. You gotta say pick up a pen.
Pick up a pen. Take some of your
so
own
you
advice.
can't do it in space?
Yeah, where would you put the pencil shavings, right?
What
There
the fuck?
you go. I don't know.
Like when
What
you
are you gonna
sharpen
do?
it.
You
What
put
do you
them
do
in the
about
tank.
the usual
You put them in the empty tank.
pencil sharpener. It goes right in the case.
Speaking of little pencils in space, guess who's
What the fuck,
here?
dude?
Little Pencil. What up, Little Pencil?
Ray DeVito, how you doing?
What's
Oh
up?
God.
Yeah, welcome,
man.
Granny. Your old lady, who's not old, but she is an old lady, has been destroying Ray DeVito in your stead. I hope that makes you happy.
Yeah, man.
Reckon him.
Yeah, very
Funeral
proud
director.
of her. I'd like
You've
to,
been
first
listening?
of all, I'd like to give it up to the big man in the sky, Jesus.
I
Yeah,
thought you were talking about me. A minute there.
yeah.
Talking about
How's
Jesus, we
everybody?
love you. Hey, Jesus.
You're the big guy on the ground. You're the big guy
I'm
on the
literally
ground.
floating in space. Don't you see the background? I'm floating in something.
I like to give it up for the big guy on the ground, Jason and his fingers.
He looks like albino earthquake.
It could be.
Butterbean. I always thought he looked like Butterbean.
Butterbean, but not the
He's
face,
like the
though.
Mexican
body,
Mongolian Butterbean.
Well, I am a Mayan god. I have real Mayan blood running through this, coursing through this. I'm
I
a
talked
Mayan
over you,
god.
Lemmy. What did you say? It was probably way funnier than whatever I said.
Oh, I said Ray looks like Jimmy Fallon if he did crack 20 years ago. Like if he
Wow.
started.
Cool.
I say that fully knowing that I look like Janine Garofalo started doing crack 20 years ago. So
There you go.
The double. She did a double.
She felt so bad for you that she made a joke about herself, Ray. That's how badly she's destroying you tonight. She feels bad for you at this point. That's sad.
Thank her.
I can't come back from that, man. I got nothing.
I thought you were the comeback king like Corey Feldman or something.
No, man.
What do you meant to come on, Queen?
Guess who's back? Ray is back. He is back. Field director, $2. Can you compliment Jason's cock next after you blow Joey C? Man, they're really coming after you for the Joey C shit. This is for you, Ray. This one's for you. Can you talk about Jason's cock?
Oh, it's probably chubby.
I'm glad he fucking cracked himself up.
Hey, she doesn't look that bad.
Which one is this?
Is it the horse or the woman behind it?
Who is that, Ray?
It's Janine.
Oh, Janine Garofalo. Oh, yeah, let's see that again. Come on, you're a famous comedian. Show us all your famous comedian stuff.
Let me find a better picture of her.
Yeah, show us one of her naked. And then show us all your other pictures that you don't want us to see.
She's
On
awesome.
accident.
She's great.
I love Janine Garofalo.
She's pretty jacked too.
Do you have any pictures of her scissoring?
Woman.
Yes, that's all I have. Pictures of her scissoring. That's how I do it.
We're fans of scissoring on the BYB program, right, Granny?
Someone's got a scissor.
Yeah, we're big scissors around here.
People got a
Ray, you ever went sack to sack with a man?
Sat in a sack with a man?
Sack to sack?
Sack
Yeah.
to sack. Oh, looking at him?
look. Yeah, looking at him dead in the eyes while y'all just rub nut sacks together.
I'm trying to find pictures with I got tons of pictures with Janine, but I'm trying to find them. I don't know why I can't find them right off the bat. As I'm like,
You look like two snails mating, you know what I mean? Just fucking tangled up with your nut sacks.
that's me, dude. That's a look I'm going for.
Fucking yeah, man. There's just fucking goo everywhere. You're fucking looking at each other in your wonky eyes.
When he left his chair, there was a couple white spots on it. We assume that's what it was.
That's AOC.
Ew, dude.
Show us that again. Come on. Let's see some more AOC.
That's AOC.
Oh, that's my favorite juicy Latina booty.
Big booty Latina.
Yeah, she got a picture with Hillary Swank and Boys Don't Cry on the left there.
There you go. When I did skank when I doing skank fest in NYC.
I wrote a joke today.
It's me and my pops. There you go, me and my pops. He's dead. He's a good guy.
Yeah, you just doxed your dead dad. Damn it. They're going to go find him and send him letters.
It's so sad.
It's so sad.
I'm looking for more pictures with me and fucking Janine.
Here's my dead dad.
That ain't a joke either, Ray. That was not a joke.
Yeah.
It's not a joke. This is meet my dad, Ray. He's super happy to meet you.
Hey, Pops. Hi, Pops. I'm sorry you're in that jar.
The only part of it.
Ray looked over so quickly, though. Holy shit, that was weird.
There you go. There's a woman who wanted her boobs signed by me for some reason.
She was never seen again.
Yeah, never seen again. Steve C. Hey, Granny, what's got you?
Welcome to New York
gunning?
City. There's a homeless guy sleeping in front of my ATM.
Well, at least he didn't pick up an axe or a pen and stab you in the neck.
It's all me looking for a picture. Oh, there you go. There's a picture of me and Janine and Alana Glazer.
I bet you wanted a glazer. She looks glazable.
Yeah.
Did you cover her in glaze?
I love Broad City.
Yeah,
You
she
went
was.
too far.
She wrote Broad City. There's me doing a school picture when I was a kid. Look at what white trash I was that I wore that on picture day. Look at that fat little kid with all that hair.
It's you? I'm Ray. I'm talking.
Wearing my best Express Care T-shirt. Yeah.
It looks like
what
a
is that
little
shirt?
kid.
Explain that shirt. Explain the shirt, please.
There we go. Butterbean. Butterbeaner. It's Butterbeaner.
Beaner. Yeah,
There you
Butter
go.
Beaner. That's the one. Hell yeah. Fuck
I
yeah.
didn't mean to make it racist, but it works.
There's me on the Gaffigan show.
It worked. Oh, who cares?
Look at you go, man.
Take him off this. Kick him out.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna stop.
I wanted to know.
I was
about
trying
the
to look for
shirt, the
more.
Express
No,
Care
we're
shirt.
doing we're
What is
doing
Granny doing? That seems more important.
What's up?
I
Granny?
wrote the joke. I put fucking pen to paper today.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, where you been, Granny? Like I got my pen too, and I got my paper.
All right,
It's
let's hear.
show and tell. We got show and tell now, Granny. We're past the joke stuff. We're not doing jokes now. We're doing sketches and show and tell from now on. The rest
Dude,
of the
Slapjaw knows what. This is a good question. Granny, who would you rather scissor, Ray or Jason?
I'm gonna put it on you hard, Granny. You might want to go for him. He's gonna be softer on you.
No, man, I think I'm going for. I think I'm going for Jason. Yeah, yeah, I'm
Dude,
going
me
for
too.
Jason.
I go
You
for
like
Jason
it rough.
too.
You like it rough.
Yeah.
I respect the man who likes it rough. I'll do
Dude,
my
Yeah,
best.
man.
Dude, he can't even cross his fingers. How is he going to cross his legs?
can't
You're going to
cross
be
my
fine. He can't. If you can't cross your fingers, how are you going to cross your legs? That's a challenge. Look, I can cross my fingers one removed. It's not, he can't even cross the ones next to him.
Looks
He
like
Can I
cross his
tell my
fingers back to
fucking
the-
joke already?
Oh yeah, let's hear the joke, homie.
Uh-oh.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
What do Ray's victims in AIDS have in common? They were
Neither
all
ex-
killed by a closeted homosexual.
I can't
I
come
did it.
back from that. I can't come back from that, dude.
You have been destroyed.
I've been
Defeated.
destroyed, dude.
Fuck,
Grammys were
man.
better. Granny, we didn't need
really
you tonight.
It really took me
She's
back
already
to
been
Denver,
rolling.
Colorado.
She's been
I
rolling
gotta
Ray
be
up and
honest.
down the sidewalk, fucking over and over. It's been like a crime scene in here, watching her take out Ray all night.
I don't want to draw, but the Mavericks came back, dude. They're only down by 4 now.
Oh fuck,
Oh.
man!
What?
I didn't know you were
Why
that
are we
into
talking about
African handball.
Sports ball's going on in here.
5. I take it back 5. It's a 5-point going in the fourth quarter. 5 point lead.
I got
Funeral director.
a 5
Funeral
on your
director,
mom's
$2.
asshole.
Time Ray to see how long for him to write joke. Great bit. Yeah, let's see how long it takes you to write a joke. Ray, come on.
Write it,
Not-
Ray.
Pick up a
Kenneth.
pen.
Roast
man.
Kenneth.
Hey,
Kenneth, roast
hey,
Hey,
hold on,
I-
guys.
Hey,
Hold
I
on.
think that timer started like 15 years ago.
Newsflash, you
Keanu
assholes.
Reeves, but he
I've been
looks like
saying-
Butters.
You're messing up his timing, dude. Shut up, Kenneth. God
Ray
damn.
Ray had a joke. Ray had it.
Look at-
Kenneth. Ray had one. He had it. It was
No,
all gonna
y'all
happen.
fucked my
It was
timing
coming.
up.
He
I had
the
a joke
and
before he had
ruined it.
Get him out of here. Look what he's done to
I
It
hit
wasn't
the
a
buzzer.
competition,
I hit
Kenneth.
the buzzer.
It was about Ray. It was all about Ray.
Fuck her out of here.
Everybody
Ruined
loves Raymond. Come on, guys.
It's always about Ray.
Oh, quad
So everybody loves Raymond, of course.
Ray, are
Everybody
you
loves
a,
Raymond.
like a classy trimmed pube guy, or do you go scorched earth on it, or you go like completely bald?
No, he's a Dominican.
No, I just I trim like my chest hair. I just trim. I don't shave. I trim. Otherwise,
Okay.
I'd be hairy. I trim.
Landing strip? You do a landing strip?
What?
Yes, because I have a vagina. I have a very long vagina.
Actually, you guys want to? I actually have a clip from sports for you guys to watch. We watched it the other night, but hey, it's a great night to watch it again. Ray, do you know about scissoring in baseball? Watch this clip, buddy. You'll love it. It's great.
And that was popped up right side. Bowers and Gomez giving chase. And oh my goodness, they collide with one another. Let's hope they're okay. And Peter, did I just see what I thought I just saw? I remember seeing that move down in West Hollywood when I didn't want to see it. It's called the gay scissor movie. Yep, it is, Peter. It's official. Their dicks touched each other. So they're going to have to answer a lot of questions after this game, which, again, we support gay marriage. We support whatever you are. But that is very gay.
That's very good.
Wow.
That is fucking hilarious.
We support whatever you are. But that is very gay. And that one's popped up right side. Bowers.
That's obviously no. That's obviously a voiceover. That's not the real game coverage. That's obviously a fucking voiceover.
That's the guy that got fired for saying Cincinnati. That it's the
who's that? Ron Burgundy called this game. Is that Ron Burgundy?
It's the fan capital of the world. Remember that guy? He got booted for the Cincinnati game when he said that. Or it might have been Kansas City.
No,
you guys remember
that's
that
not the. Quit being an idiot. I can't play along if you think that was the real announcer. It's obviously it's very funny, but it's obviously
you
someone
can
doing
play along if we're playing fictional shit right now. Come on, Ray.
Come on, Ray.
You can't play along.
It is still very funny.
Consider scissoring another man like that? Like you and like Granny run at each other full speed and then just fucking lock right in the middle. Oh,
I've only done it 7 times. That was cool for me.
7. That's a lucky number 7. I get it.
I did it 7 times.
Johnny Chopsticks, $5. Thank you, sir. Ray is a stand-up comic. The rest of you dream of being on stage, but you don't have what it takes. So get your jabs in. You're all zeros. Well,
Johnny Chopsticks, they're just having fun. We're having fun, Johnny Chopsticks.
I don't know, man. Ray is like fucking pulling up his shirt, showing us his boobies.
I'm just having fun. This is not. And yeah, if you want to hear jokes, I've been doing a bunch of jokes this whole stream. I'm just fucking.
See your chest again? You got razor rash, Chet? Ray?
No,
you got razor rash? Just
razor rash.
How many rounds of solo have you done so far, buddy? Karen Carpenter
Actually, that would be
than you do.
That would be a good nickname, Razor.
Now, people would always say that to me in Razor Ramon because Scott Hall, because he had the same chin I had, so I'll get called that.
What happened there?
That's right. He did have a butt chin. Yeah, for sure. Razor Ramon.
Say hello to the
rest in peace.
Say hello to my little dimple in my chin, man.
What were they? Because I didn't watch wrestling then, but they were what? The bad guys, right?
The Four Horsemen.
Yeah, Razor
Hollywood
Hogan.
Hogan.
Yeah, they were.
The Four Horsemen.
Yeah, that's when he was Hollywood Hogan, right? When he was had the black beard.
The NWO, bro.
The Blacks.
Yeah.
There you go. I knew it. Thank God.
Yeah, that's what it is. New World Order.
My faith is restored right now by Mrs. Producer.
Fuck yeah, dude. JBX knows what's up.
Who's Bubba the Love Sponge was covering Shuley not that long ago. I thought that was kind of weird. But yeah, Bubba the Love Sponge. Speaking of Hulk Hogan, every time I hear Hulk Hogan's name, now the only thing I can think of is Bubba's fucking wife getting plowed.
By the way,
if you will.
I will say this. It was nice going on that show today. I don't hate those guys. I just didn't want to get in a whole let's trash Kevin thing type thing. I was like, all right, I'm done playing in the mud. I'm not a guy that wants to play in the mud. I want to get along with everyone. So I'll just say that. But
hey, Lemmy, do you think he's telling the truth?
No.
All right, Lemmy, what do you think? I think.
I don't know. I was not paying attention. Every time you speak, I disassociate, Ray. I go somewhere else.
Jesus, Lemmy.
All right.
It's your first night back. You're beating up on the poor guy. I don't know.
Talking about NWO. Ray has HIV. Any other acronyms that I'm missing?
Yeah, space AIDS.
Yeah. Are you all right, Lemmy? Lemmy's.
No, she's not all right. You're here.
She's mad at me. She's mad at me, but she's taking it out on you. I kind of like that, honestly.
Yeah. Lemmy, if you want me to go, I'll go, man.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I like you right where you are, buddy.
Jesus Christ.
You're helping her out.
Should we watch some of that from today? Let's see.
No, maybe we should. I don't know.
We could watch some of your BS appearance.
Yeah, I'm just trying to have fun and be lighthearted. I'm not fucking being malicious to anyone. Like I'm done with. Only you, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, you were. How long were you on there for today? You were only on there for like 20 minutes, right?
It's like 30 minutes. I didn't mind, but it was all like, all right, apologize. It's like, all right, dude, stop. I was like, I don't want to be here for this.
Yeah, what's the deal? Why were they expecting you to just come on and apologize for all kinds of shit? That was kind of weird.
And the thing, like, with Levy, and I love Levy, but, like, the thing Levy was, like, being upset with me about is something that happened over 2 years ago that we squashed a long time ago. So him to bring it up like it's brand new was, like, kind of, that was weird. It's like, dude, what? That's 2 years ago. I did Jim and Sam, like, 3 months after that. Like, we were friends, decent friends after that. So to bring up something, like, from 2.5 years ago to be like, hey, what about this? It's like, all right, man, come on. I like all those guys over there. They're good guys, but like, that just wasn't. I was just like, all right, man, this wasn't the time. I'm done. I don't want to go places where people just want to fight, and I'm like, I'm just done. Like, fuck it. I'm just here having fun.
Well, why'd you come over here? Now you're hanging out with Butterbeaner, and that's all he wants to do is fight people.
That's all I want to do.
You seen his photo from the boxing ring? Yeah, thank you, Johnny Chopsticks. Funeral director, $2. Lem probably has better chest than Ray. 2 toilets Let's compare the two of you. Compare. I agree. Let's do that. I do agree.
We got it.
Lemmy and Ray are comparing chests tonight.
By the way, nobody wants to see my chest in this. This is just a way to try to get Lemmy to take her shirt off.
We would never.
We would never. That's all.
No one noticed.
Way more people would want to see.
We totally would never do that to Lemmy. We really actually just want to see the difference. Not a big deal.
True.
Ray, when you go get a haircut, do you go to Supercuts and order the Marty McFly?
No, he asked for a Dominican lineup.
Oh, okay.
You remember the Dominican lineup, Ray? That was the ultimate cut of all time.
So he was arrested.
Did you think that lady tricked you? Did she trick you?
No, she's just an idiot. She literally like Googled imaged it, and it was like, what? It was pretty dumb.
Did she Google worst haircut ever? And that's
you know
what
what?
came up. She's like,
you know
all right,
what
I'm gonna give that to you.
I think when she Googled Dominican lineup, it was like just the joke of what a Dominican lineup looks like.
Exactly.
And she was like, oh, this must be, you know how like you see that meme of the guy with like the shitty 80s Eddie Murphy haircut with the lines going through his head. So I think she just like Googled that and saw like, oh, I guess this is what it is. White lady from Ohio. And it was like, that's not at all. So that's my fault for putting her in that position. And she was shaving my head more and more. I'm like, this doesn't feel right. And then I was like, and then you can't, when it's already fucked up, you can't be like, yeah, can we go back and rewind it back when I had hair?
Why did you want this, Gran Torino?
It's the same fucking haircut. Look at that.
That's a good haircut.
That's what he orders at fucking Supercuts, right? It's like, I want to look like this, dude.
You're trying to act like Michael. I wish my hair looked like that.
I know.
You're acting like Michael J.
jealous.
Fox in the 80s didn't have great haircuts. There's a reason why.
Same fucking haircut, dude.
Dude, there's a reason why he was a sex symbol for a while. Like,
No, look at his fucking. Look down a little lower. You'll figure out why he was a sex symbol. Look at that fucking. He must have a sausage stuffed in there. Jesus.
Was
like
he
a full
sex symbol
kielbasa.
for you?
If you didn't think Michael J. Fox is a man, you're an idiot, dude. He was fucking great. Like
I
they
never
did that
thought
show.
of Michael J. Fox as being cool, but like.
And speaking of doing coke, that's if you do too much coke, folks, you'll end up like Michael J. Fox too.
In a wheelchair? What?
No, he's got whatever Parkinson's or MS or
I'm just
and shit.
How hot does Ray think he is? Go ahead and rate him. But,
Dude, Michael J. Fox was the man in the 80s and 90s. You got to admit.
No, I'm
Spin
talking
City
about
was
how
great.
hot he is.
He made Teen Wolf, which was the shittiest movie, somehow a watchable movie. Like, you go back and watch that movie. It is garbage. Hey, what's up, Cheesy? Go ahead, say what you want.
Big screen.
Hey, Ray, are you still taking any musical requests? Because I'd like you to kill yourself like Kurt Cobain.
Jesus Christ. Speaking of shitty haircuts, thanks,
He
Hughezy.
just did Nirvana quad, and now he's gonna fucking.
Yeah, we indeed do love Nirvana.
Man.
Yeah,
Nobody likes that
the whole
Hughezy.
show on it.
Nobody likes
Hughezy
him.
rules.
What are you talking about? I mean, that's Lemmy's other boyfriend.
Good for her.
The legend,
The
$5.
legend, he's the man.
Yeah, the legend is a legend, and yeah, we got Mrs. Kenyatta tomorrow to stick it to him, just to stick it to him, right, legend? Yeah, we're getting that mofo's. Two of them. We're getting
Sounds like
Kevin Brennan and we're getting Stevie Lou, all in one shot. It's like 2 for 1. Scissoring is. No, if you have a joke, I do not want to step on you.
No. I was just going to read the super chat.
Oh, okay. Scissoring is a hitting technique when the rear leg goes rearward during the swing. It's done to keep from flying open and maintain direction. Truth.
That was actually a topic on Corn Diff the other night. People were like, I think Chops was confused as to why the leg goes up when you're pitching. Do you recall that?
Why your leg goes up when you're
asking
pitching?
the wrong person.
I still don't understand
Yeah.
it, but I
Mine.
recall it.
Okay.
Yeah, the
We were like, counterbalance, idiot.
well,
I
mean,
don't get it.
we all love the legend here. We all love the. Hey. I'll take it, dude. Am I allowed to wear the sweater vest? Can we ask
Fuck
Chad
yeah,
if I'm
you
allowed
are.
to? If I'm allowed to wear the vest, is that a Chad Zummit thing?
And the
You
fucking
fucking have
jean
to.
jacket. Jean jacket and the vest. Fucking you get both. Fuck yes, dude.
But
Some to make that chest look any kind of bigger. That'd be nice. Right?
the legend, second pick in the draft, but he did have the most errors in MLB his first year in the league or whatever.
He said he had the most hits and the most errors, something like that on his team.
So if you go back to that fielding blunder, the legend can relate. He had quite a few blunders.
He was like Edward Scissorhands trying to pick up a
Yes.
baseball.
He's like
Instead
what
of picking
J-
up a pen, he should have picked up a baseball and thrown it
He's
to
like
first. and got it out.
JBX. Maybe he had those chubby fingers. He couldn't get the ball like all the.
Fat finger. Yeah, that's a 007 movie.
We
Fat
all
Finger,
love
I
you, the
think.
legend. I'm just giving you some good-natured ribbing about your horrible fielding in Major League Baseball.
Right. Good
Can we
natured
talk
ribbing
about
like we're gonna
hockey
do
or something?
tomorrow.
What the fuck, dude?
We don't have a professional hockey player here, but we do have a professional baseball player, so we got to go with that. It's called you got to deal with the hand you're dealt. So that's it.
Shmuel
sorry, Ray.
Buckman, another good egg.
He's a good
$2,
egg.
Shmuel Buckman. Ray, stop explaining. You owe no one explanations.
Thank you, buddy.
No, thank you, buddy. Don't let him get away with nothing, Shmuel.
You have the Columbus Blue Jackets, Ray. What the fuck?
Yeah, in Ohio. I guess that'd be my favorite hockey team, but I grew up in Cleveland.
You're not
so
welcome
really
in
didn't
Columbus,
have-
from what I hear, though. So I don't think you're going to be at it.
No, I am.
That was
I am.
low.
Yeah.
That was low. I'm sorry, man. That's ouch. That was uncalled for. I'm sorry.
Oopsies.
I roasted you. Take that, Ray.
Take it.
That
Yes,
burp was funnier than any of the jokes you've said tonight, Ray.
Jesus. That was a walk-off. That's a walk off. She got a walk off. She's like the legend. Oh, he's not gonna let us see the jizz stains. That must actually be jizz stains if he doesn't want us to see it.
There's one on the left arm. I see some jizz on the left arm there.
Oh, let's see.
Like towards the seat in the back.
Guess who's back?
In the corner
Jizz
there.
is back. Jesus, Ray, quit jizzing everywhere. Holy shit.
Yeah, and I have
DNA.
a similar blanket, and it ain't pretty.
Get out the purple light or the blue light or whatever the fuck that is. The DNA light.
Yeah, the
Blood.
searchlight for the women.
Oh, he doesn't want us to look around the room. He must have like trophies sitting around it. Oh, he probably saw something like a lady's item, like a bra or something in the background from one of the ladies that he ended. I bet you.
Here he
didn't want us to see it.
Oh, here he comes.
Guess who's
It's like
back?
crackers. I think he's got crackers or something all over him.
Yeah, he's scratching off the jizz stains.
They're
Nothing.
not
Yeah, we
stains,
weren't
they're like
talking about Ray.
crackers. Yeah.
We weren't
Yeah,
talking
it's
about Ray. Didn't
solidified.
say a word.
Hey, what happened, Ray? What happened?
They're actually like a bunch of Ray.
Read this one, Ray. You read this one, Ray.
He don't like me. He can fucking go to hell. Here's to you, fillet of fish. Where's the chubby one? Give him the fat middle finger.
Give him a chubby fingers. Give him a chubby finger for that prostate.
I like it. He can't even give the finger because his finger's too chubby. The one still goes up.
His finger's so fat he can't flip you off. That's fun.
He can't get all the way up. He's like a fat kid trying to do a pull up. It can't come all the way up. It's only like, take this.
Damn.
Take this.
I can't even figure it out on my computer.
Yeah, Ray down filet.
Everything's every other way.
All right, Kenneth, if you don't calm down, we're gonna have to boot you.
Oh,
you're getting out of control. Number one, Josh Denny fan, $5.
Good
People are impersonating me on the Shule Network now and starting stuff. I'm getting out of the Hackverse. Bye. Love, Ray.
I don't want you to leave, man. I love you, number one Josh Denny fam. I want to see you around.
What does he mean? People are impersonating him on it. Does he mean people have the alt just like his and are using it, like fucking with him?
I have no idea, but no, he's a great dude. Big fan of him. Thanks for everything today, dude. Fucking really appreciate it.
What do you think about how they look at the old Quadfather nowadays over there on the Shule Network?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't really.
They don't
watch.
seem to be a fan of mine either anymore, especially Shule. I don't think Bob has a problem with me, but Shule seems to really dislike me at this point. In fact, he opened up his Point Dabble Point show today. I watched it. He opened it up with some quad bashing immediately. The first words out of his mouth, I think, were quad. Literally, the first word he said. Nothing, huh? Wow.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, you're talking.
No. That is something. That is something.
Him
That
just
is
saying
something.
your name.
He wants to
doesn't-
talk about Quadfather on BYB. Boy, oh boy, I bring up my own fucking name and it just fucking crickets. And Jesus Christ, guys.
Hey, at
You don't
least
got a
Shuli
clip
brought
of
up
it?
your name. We're not going to bring up your name, but at least he brought up your
Son
name.
of a
Someone had
bitch.
to.
Get the
What
clip.
happened? I thought I thought you guys were my homeboys.
I'm
but,
fucking with you. No, like I
there,
said,
Ray. There's the song. Sing the song. You used to be my friend. You used to be my.
Used to be
ace.
my homie. Used to be my ace. Now I want to slap the taste out your mouth. Bouncing it out, little hoe.
No.
Bow down to the row. I don't know all
No.
No.
Greatest.
Thank you, Miss Producer. You're fucking on fire tonight, brother. You and Lemmy, you guys should. Miss Producer and Lemmy should do a show by themselves. Jesus, they're killing it.
Hip-hop's legend.
Number one, Josh Jenny fan, you can't leave. You're stuck here. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm stuck here. You're stuck here. We're in this together.
Yeah, if you want to leave, you got to get beat out. There's no leaving without getting like
there's a-
beaten out.
There's still-
You get blood in, blood out, right, Ray?
Yeah. We're all in this together, man.
Yeah,
We got to name 5 different types of oatmeal while we beat the crap out of you if you want out.
I like that, Lemmy.
Yeah.
Sounds good. You got to rub it on your skin, too.
Yeah, Quaker Oats, Quaker
I
Oats,
wanna
Quaker
get
Oats. I'm
those.
like, fuck, I don't know any other ones. Son of a bitch, this sucks. It's going to be painful. It's going to be a long beating because I only know one.
I only know like 3 or 4.
Can't ever leave, man.
The fifth is going to
exactly.
kill me.
They make it harder to leave than to join the gang in the first place. It's tougher. They're going to cut all my tattoos off me and everything. That's horrible. Funeral director, $5. Ray, stop saying you're friends with everyone and trying to keep peace. You're obviously an angry man who is insecure. We all know you're fake nice to hide skeletons. Laughing my ass.
Why would there be skeletons? That means I would have had them for a while for them to all be skeletons.
Yeah. Everybody keeps different kinds of trophies. When they found what's his nuts up there in Minnesota? The Dahmer. When they found Dahmer, they found a fucking 50-gallon barrel with a bunch of dead bodies in it. Skeletons, if you will.
Yes, I travel state to
Yeah,
state
that was a
carrying
setup.
all that with me.
He's innocent.
Now that was a different day and age, man. That's kind of weird. Like he literally, like, it worked out for him that he was literally picking people that no one would give a shit if they were gone.
Ray, he got stabbed in the neck with a broken mop handle. It did not work out for him at all.
No, but the reason why he got away with it for so long.
What the fuck?
No, the reason he got away with it for so long is because the police came and talked to him when he had a fucking 16-year-old with brain damage, and they didn't arrest him, and they let him go back home. With
Yeah, but like the
16-year-old
families
kid.
didn't give a shit about those kids being gone. It's
they're gay.
great
Who cares
documentary.
about you, I
It's
guess.
not comfortable to watch, but great documentary.
So you're saying they're less because they're just because they're gay, Ray?
True.
Yeah, back in the 80s, I guess.
Back in the 80s, that's
It
how
was
you
okay. It was
You still
okay.
feel that
No,
way
no.
now?
Families were didn't want to
They
associate
didn't
with
care.
their gay children.
They didn't care.
No.
Yeah, if only they would have known the families that do gay stuff together stay together, right? If only would in that the
Birds
age-old
of a feather
saying.
I'm rooting for the Rolenskys. What are their names again in
What?
Minnesota?
The Ricadas?
Yes, the Ricadas.
You're
That's
rooting
the-
for
The Ricotta.
What, you want to
Ricotta.
explain their cuckold?
I'm already fucking up. The Ricotas.
The cicada
You want
black.
their cocaine?
The cicadas. Isn't that a bug that goes around in the summer?
Yeah, cicadas. Yeah,
The
ask Lemmy.
cicadas.
She's got them right out her fucking window, I bet.
I'm rooting for the
Renatas.
cicadas. Yeah. Lemmy, who are you more upset with? The cicadas outside your window or the cicadas that are like doing drugs in Minnesota?
I love the cicadas outside my window. I
There
really
you
do.
go.
I love the sound of them. It's very soothing.
Minnesota.
What about the sound of the other ricotas? The ricotas. Do you like the sound of the
Ricotta.
ricotas?
I can only imagine.
Ricotta.
It's awful. It's really awful.
It's just like clock, clock.
Listen. I heard that their house was like fucking trashed too. Like it was.
Yeah, I saw that too. Guys saying.
What do you mean?
Reading the
Like
report.
before the cops got there or after they left?
Now,
No, when they got there.
busted down the door.
They busted down the door with like fucking a thing. that they
Battering
used to
ram.
Bust down the door. That'd be great if it's actually a battering ram. Like they actually got a ram with horns. They'd be like, "We're going in. Get them. We're going in." And the ram's like, I don't feel like busting into a door. No, but they call that thing a battering ram that they go through the door with.
yeah, it's made of iron.
You're a fucking
They
idiot.
call it a
Did
door
you not see
knocker.
there's also a thing
A door
called a
knocker.
ram? There's an animal that's also
Are
a
you
ram
calling
that
me
has
an
horns.
idiot?
Yes. We're all idiots. I'm sorry. It's breaking news. You're hanging out with me. You're all idiots. I'm an idiot. You're an idiot.
Wow, Ray.
We're all dumber for hanging out with me.
Kenneth, tell us your funniest joke you got. You're a stand-up
got,
comedian,
Kenneth?
correct? Let's hear it. Number one
Well,
joke. Go.
first of all, I want to talk about this battering ram into the house, what he was describing.
Yeah,
That's
go
what
ahead.
they use.
Riff on it.
But
Riff
first
on
of
it,
all,
Kenneth.
first of all, with this haircut, I just wrote it down. Ray thinks he looks like Keanu Reeves, but he looks like Butters from South Park.
Damn, Gina.
This really is turning into Yeah,
Are those the cicadas? Are they the cicadas?
Those are crickets. We got cicadas.
I was looking
for
my joke book and shit, but yeah.
That's all.
You ain't no Jackie the Joke Man Martling.
I was just trying to prove to Ray that I put down a pen, brother.
That's all good, man.
Yeah,
Kenneth,
you did put it down. You should have picked
pen
it up.
back.
You should have picked it up instead of putting it up.
Put the pen back.
Kenneth,
Don't ever look at a pen again.
Kenneth, I like it, man. You're a good man.
Ray.
That means he hates you personally, bro.
No, he's a good boy.
Yeah, Ray likes everything.
I feel like that's like saying bless your heart. I feel like
bless your heart.
That's the equivalent of like you going like, oh, bless your heart.
I can't say bless the heart to Kenneth Pogue. He has no heart.
It's an insult, Ray. That's what I'm saying. It's an insult.
Nobody in the Devilverse has a heart. You can't bless a heart that doesn't
it's
exist.
Like how,
There's
it's
no
how
heart.
Southern women at church talk about retarded kids. They're like, oh, well, bless his heart.
There's no hearts in the Dabbleverse. You're acting like it's Valentine's Day and there's candy hearts. There's no
What the
candy
fuck
hearts.
did you just say? Say that one more time.
I said you're acting like it's Valentine's Day and there's candy hearts. There is no hearts.
All right. Just
What
making
did you
sure.
think I said?
You said Valentine's Day, and if you did, I would have fucking kicked you off. The podcast.
Yeah, she's an actual grammar Nazi. She's an actual Nazi
Lemmy,
grammar.
what the hell? We've always been cool. Lemmy is like it's a love-hate.
You started
tonight
it,
with,
Ray.
You didn't know this was a roast? You didn't know you were coming into the roast of Ray?
Roast of Ray.
Yeah, we're eating dinner tonight. It's called Roast of Ray.
God damn it.
Funeral director, $5. Ray.
Stop trying to make me hungry.
Friends with it. Oh, I already read this one. Chopsticks, $2. Lemmy, do something with that tumbleweed hair. Wow, the roasting is coming back
I don't know
at
what
you.
to do with it, dude.
It's fine. I like it.
You know what, Lemmy? I like it better with that no hat. I like it better like that. Not that you're doing that for fucking me.
I actually like the hat.
No, I was actually going to ask that. I was going to be like, why did you both come in here no hat tonight? Like,
yeah.
Did you guys come in here together?
Me too with no hat? Or
As a
are
couple?
three of us?
Quit trying to kill my
just
old
watched
lady,
it.
Ray.
No.
I just washed it. I usually don't put a hat on the night that
God damn it.
I like
No,
you
but it's
better
nice.
without the head.
You have nice hair. You shouldn't have to wear the hat.
a lot.
All right, you
A lot of
motherfuckers.
it.
It's a
The
lot of
legend.
It's a lot
Boom.
of-
The legend. The fucking legend. Ray, shut up. This is the
okay.
legend. You don't talk when he's talking. Ray, talking about blunders, LOL. Only the first month of my first season, Ray, you failed to mention highest average. I said he had the most hits, but I think it was highest average and most errors. That's what it was.
Yeah, in 1 month he had the most errors in Major League Baseball and he had the most hits. And his claim to fame is he's the only guy to ever have the most hits and the most air in the same month. So, yes.
I wonder if he ever plowed the most ladies in a month in the MLB. I wonder if that happened.
Also,
Legend. I'm curious.
I also love that people say he's the. First of all, I know who he is. He is the real guy. But if someone was, no offense to Legend, but someone was going to fake being Major League Baseball player in the Dabbleverse, like they would pick you, like out of all the players in the history of baseball. It's like, like say you're Ozzie Smith or say you're fucking.
Well, Ozzie Canseco, maybe that would even be
I'm
funny.
gonna say, I'm gonna say Ray Devito is Rube Waddell without the talent.
I'm what? Oh, we're still roasting me? Okay, what's it again?
I said you're Rube Waddell without the talent.
Well, the talent I don't have, but who's Rube Waddell?
Well, I'm still here if you think they're
Waddell.
going to just
I know
roast
nothing
you.
about baseball. The only thing I know about baseball is Rube Waddell.
Oh,
I don't know
right.
who that
The
is.
guy,
Who's Rube
the
Waddell?
hot
Randy
dog
Johnson.
Smoker. Yeah.
Oh, Randy Johnson.
Yeah, you know Ray likes a big unit. Come on. We don't even have to ask that.
I just like chubby guys with chubby fingers, man. I think it's
Big
adorable.
units.
Yeah.
Heck with the chubby fingers.
The legend coming in with another $5. Look at this guy. He must be rich off the MLB or something. Ray, how many hits do you have off of Randy Johnson? I have as many hits off the big unit as you sold football tickets?
Funny Bone
Facebook tickets?
Funny Bone tickets.
Oh, Funny Bone. There we go. Too soon, cuz.
Oh, all right. He wins the roast. He wins the
No,
roast.
you know what's real sad is that you got roasted more times tonight than you sold tickets to your canceled show.
Yeah, the legend
Ouch.
wins though. This is a fucking. He owned me with this. Lemmy, you were great too. You fucking.
I thought I did good with
roasted
my
me too.
Columbus joke, but
Yeah.
it fucking bombed, didn't it? I just gave a reference. Whatever. I guess mine was. Let me read this again since I fucking flubbed
No,
it. So
it's
bad.
just this
Ray,
is the super chat of the night.
Ray, how many hits do you have off of Rainey Johnson? I have as many hits off the big unit as you sold Funny Bone tickets. Too soon, cuz.
Ouch! Jesus Christ, that hurts. That hurts. I'm sorry.
That is
hurts.
hurtful.
Sad.
That is
That's
downright
sad.
mean, if you will.
It is. He's a meanie bajini, dude.
Funeral director, bashing legend was lame, Ray. You're angry at Lem's joke?
Yeah, go back to his last super chat. He wins. He wins. I got to give that to him.
So Ray, why did you get kicked out of the Planet Fitness? Did you like go around to women and call
For
them
cussing
toots
at
and tell them to smile
fatties,
more?
and which there's nothing wrong with cussing at fat people at a Planet Fitness because they're fat. They need to become less fat, and the best way to do that is yell at them how fat they are, and then that encourages them to lose weight. Right, Ray?
No, I'm fine with it.
I'm fine with it too. She
yeah.
is fat. I mean, come on, let's be honest. What do you think's fatter, her arms or her legs, or her butt?
I'm done with her. Like I'm like we were
No,
like
I know you're
roasting
done with
back
her.
and-
Are you done with her fat though?
No, we were like roasting each other, and then she took it to like it's like, and you're a comedian. It's like, come
She
on.
Thank
looked
you.
like
What are you
Stuttering
doing?
John.
I am a comedian. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy.
No,
It means a lot to me. You saying that tonight. I never thought you would say something like that to me on screen. I'm sorry. Sorry, a little choked up.
Yeah, I essentially, I
Congrats.
guess she is, but like, yeah, like I'm cool with Stanhope. If Stanhope knew what she did, and like her big thing is like I'm friends with. If Stanhope knew what she did, he wouldn't be happy with her. That's all
I
I'm
was
saying.
going to go to Hackmania, but I got invited to Stanhope's house instead, so I'm going
There you
there.
go.
I'm driving right past Hackmania
No.
straight to Stanhope's house. We're going to hang out this weekend.
The good thing is, say what you want. The good thing is, like these Clippers, all that stuff's out there. Do you get what I'm saying? Like it's not tough to find. It's like wow, that happened, and it's like right there. Like the Planet Fitness manager saw that video. Is like, whoa, what the fuck? First of all, that's fucked up if the employee did that. Also, if the employee didn't do that, that's fucked up that someone's saying that we're doing that. So
Yeah.
that's a whole
So
thing. I'm out of
doubly
the
bad.
equation. Yeah,
That's
so
twice
I
as
mean,
bad.
I'm out of the equation. I'm not dealing with anything. It's like, all right, people wanna deal
What?
with
She's
stuff, they
oh
can
yeah,
deal with
Felicia.
stuff.
She's once, twice, 3 times a fatty.
3, 4, 5 times more than the average weight of a
A
woman.
fat body.
Hey, look, I made him laugh. Look at that joke for me. I picked up a pen. Lemmy
Ray
doesn't
got
laugh
one.
at anything.
You motherfuckers, count that. Put that in the win column for Ray. Ray gets a big fat one. Put
That's
ones
still-
in the chat.
That's still less tickets sold at the Funny Bone last week than the legend got hits off of Randy Johnson.
Okay, let's go ahead and do this real quick. We will do. We need to answer for our poll question.
DM me, Ray.
I completely shut the fuck up, Kenneth. You fucking thirsty little bitch.
You dick.
Jesus, why don't you suck him off right now? Jesus, man.
You wish you could run to him.
Run. That's a Whitney
Uh,
Houston song. Run to you. I want to run to you. Can we read these super chats? Because I want to. Some of them are directed to me that I wanted to answer.
Yeah, absolutely.
Never
I was
wanted to fight
doing
her or
this
somebody
super
before
quick.
my whole-
Let's do this. We're going to everybody. I hope you all voted in the chat on our poll question, which is: Did Aaron Imholte get cucked out by Nick Rekieta? 79% said yes. 21% said no. That's 265 votes. Wow, you heard it here, folks. That's pretty unanimous as far as I'm concerned. So indeed, Aaron Imholte is indeed a cuck. You guys said so.
Yeah, I actually messaged with.
Was.
I messaged with him today, and I just let him know, like, I feel bad about the whole scenario, everything that's going on, and
sorry about the cuckoldry.
Yeah,
Aaron,
it's like,
we feel bad about your cuckoldry.
like, can we
watch.
be a real person, like, for a moment?
No.
Like, it is fucked up. Like, I mean, first of all, going through a divorce and everything, and then that scenario of, like, your spouse getting arrested and shit. It's fucked up.
And railed.
Like,
even worse.
all right. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm trying to be sorry. Am I the only one that has fucking feelings in this whole thing? Am I the
No,
only
I
one?
do. Can I give my 2 cents?
No.
Please don't.
Okay, no. Let Ray continue.
No, I'm done talking. I was just saying, like, just.
All right, we're going to give you the floor for 30 seconds. Kenneth, go. Better be good.
Okay, well, shit. God damn it, because as I interrupt. Okay, yeah, I done fucked up. I'll pass it on to someone else.
Jesus,
and I want to pass the mic.
Kenneth.
Wow,
Kenneth, pick up a pen.
I dropped the ball. I dropped the ball.
That's a great Beastie Boy song. And now I want to pass the mic to MCA.
I've never seen the wheels come off a fucking car as quick as I just watched that happen.
Jesus.
I gave him
you
the
say
floor,
it like,
too.
You say it like you see wheels.
Notebook and
you
a pen.
say that like you see wheels come off cars all the time. What's going on
I do.
in your block? Where like that's another wheel off the car that came off. I've seen a wheel come off faster, I tell you, and it's at Kenneth Pogue. It's at Kenneth Pogue. It was on the BYB podcast. It was a night in May, I tell you. It was a Friday night in May, and the way the wheel came off, it was pretty.
And it wasn't even one of my wheels for a change. Isn't that a surprise?
Yeah. Poor quad father. Hey, the only good thing, if one of Quad's wheels fell off, at least you wouldn't feel it, right? Are they numb?
At least their tires have air in them.
Jesus.
Ooh, it's true. Touche.
Yeah, at least my tires don't go flat, Ray. Exactly.
I think Ray and I have one thing in common. At the end of our thing, we just roast Quad and we're done.
It's like, wait a minute, he can't walk. I love everybody.
No, that motherfucker's an army.
Whoa, what was that?
Serpentine? You're gonna serpentine again, Granny? We know all about your serpentining.
I was gonna say you might not be able to walk, but you damn sure can army crawl in the snow.
I can. That's been done. Funeral director, $2. Bashing legend was lame, Ray. You're angry at Len's joke. Yeah, are you taking out your anger on legend? That is kind of rude. Levy's been owning you.
I can't lie, man. Funeral director, you're right. Let me get me with all the body shots, but then fucking the legend came back with an overhand right that just took me out.
Finished you like the big unit,
Yeah,
but that would be left-handed, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, the legend came in and just fucking took me out. I got to give him respect.
Funeral director, $2. Ray, related to Ted Bundy, too?
No.
How about
Ray,
Son of Sam?
No, you messed it up. He's saying, so Ray relates with Ted Bundy. How about the Son of Sam? I get it, funeral director. That's not.
Well, which one do you relate to more, would you say?
Neither of them.
No, I mean, like, do you prefer using strangulation or a gun?
I'll let you answer that.
I picture you as like an up close and personal kind of guy. Like, you like to touch ladies already. We know you have a track record of that, so I just assume you like to be really up close and personal, like hands around the neck, maybe a kiss on the cheek as they go bye-bye. I don't know, something like that. Something sweet.
Yeah, all right, on to the next super chat. We're not.
I'm sorry, did I make it too real? The legend is back.
No,
$5.
you made it too, like, dumb.
Oh God, Ray! I'm handicapped. I'm handicapped here. I don't have my full
Damn it, Ray.
full wits about me. I bonked my head on the pool. Fuck. Legend, $5. Just chipping, Ray. However, think about getting back into Legend Alpha School immediately. Have Granny teach you how to paint and use tape for cutting. Yeah, Granny indeed uses tape for cutting in.
Fuck you and fuck the legend, man. Y'all are dicks. I don't give a fuck how much you donate, man. Or if you played baseball or anything, I will fuck you up with a paintbrush. Son of a bitch.
This all came down to painting? What are you like? Wasn't that was also a Beastie Boys song where they like had a thing.
Why is everything a fucking Beastie Boys song with you?
Booty? That song Booty. It was about I'll fucking paint 4 of those murals for some of that ass. That thing is booty.
Ray,
It was all about people.
base your life off of Beastie Boys lyrics.
That's the only fucking rap song I know that has to do with painting shit. I'll paint 4 of those murals for some of that ass. That shit is
No,
booty.
sleep
Professor
till
Booty.
painting. Something.
That was on Check Your Head, Professor Booty. On,
Thank you, Ray.
It's a great song. Come on, the Beastie
You're
Boys are
muted,
fucking
Lemmy.
legends.
Damn. I said Paint It Black is a pretty popular paint song.
That's
Whoa.
a good song. Paint It Black.
Whoa.
That's a fucking great song.
I had a red door and I want to turn it black. I want to paint it black.
Yeah.
That's actually one of my favorite songs.
I saw a
Yes.
documentary of the fucking Rolling Stone dude that like died early at 27, and like how they
27 Club. Cheers, Club.
What was his name? His name's not Brian Wilson. What the fuck was his
Dead
name?
guy. Dead guy from the Rolling Stones. I think that's
You know
his
what
name.
I'm talking. He's the guy that founded the Rolling Stones, and he died. But he was like such a
What was
like
his
drug
name?
user. Drug
I don't
user.
recall. I don't.
says Brian Jones in the chat.
I don't
Yeah.
recall the founder of the Rolling Stones
It's-
dying at 27.
Yeah, like they had to like kick him out of the band and shit. He was like so wasted on drugs, and he like just became a giant piece of shit.
So he's pretty much the Kenneth Pogue of the Rolling Stones. Like,
Yeah, it was just like a weird. I didn't know that. I just watched that documentary and it was insane. Like, you know, pretty.
I didn't
sad.
go after you, Granny, if you noticed there. Did you
It's
notice
like-
how I used Kenneth instead of you? Did you see that? How I was nice and stuff?
Brian Jones,
Yeah, man,
more,
man, appreciate
more
it.
like
That sounds
Brian
a little gay.
Brian Jones, more like Brian Ricotta. Am I right?
Jesus, Ray. Jesus, Ray. Yeah.
What?
You
Don't
can't
make us
la-
make.
You can't laugh and do cricket sound that it wasn't funny. You can't laugh and do cricket
What are you
sound like
talking
it wasn't
about?
funny. Yeah, you can't laugh and be like cricket sound. It's like you gotta
All right.
pick one. You can't be like that's not
You
funny.
gotta
and
laugh.
cricket.
We can do both. Yeah, those aren't
yeah,
crickets.
yeah.
Those are cicadas, Ray.
Those are
that was just
cicadas.
real life cicadas outside of
Cicadas.
Lemmy's window.
Those are the
That's
Nick
all it was.
Ricada. Those are Nick Ricada. That's who did.
Nick Ricada cicadas. Yeah, that's a whole breed of cicadas. Is the Ricada cicadas? Go ahead, play the
Chip and
crickets
Red.
now, fucker. Jesus criminy, I deserve it.
However, think about getting back in the Legend Alpha School immediately. Have Granny teach you how to paint and use tape for cutting. I hear you, dude.
I would join the Alpha fucking school, but I don't think it'll do me much good at this point, honestly. If I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm gonna be an alpha in the future anytime soon.
Good to see you back, Miss Lemmy, says the legend.
It's good to
I'm gonna quit. I think I'm just gonna leave my own show. If you guys aren't gonna laugh at my jokes, I'm just
You
gonna leave.
You can't leave. You have
I'm
no
gonna leave
legs.
my own show.
You have
Ray.
no legs. You can't leave.
Wow, God. Wow.
Wow. You're stuck here.
The legend, $2. Good to see you back, Miss Lemmy. Fucking A. That you can't say that enough. In that, that's not an understatement. You cannot say it enough, folks. She got a nice break. She got 2 weeks away from the quad. Everybody needs a 2 weeks away from a quad every once in a while, right, Ray?
Yeah. Then she washed her hair.
I gave her time to wash her.
Hey,
That's
look,
what
I
you
made
think
her
she
laugh.
needed
I
2
made
weeks
her
to
laugh
wash
for
her
the.
hair?
I made her laugh for the first time in fucking 2 hours. It took 2 hours to make her laugh one fucking time.
I've been silently laughing on the inside so you don't see it because that's just, I don't want
You don't want to
see.
encourage me? You don't want to encourage me?
Exactly.
Like every woman in my life. Just don't encourage him.
Even the dead
I
ones.
say that to Granny a lot, so I don't feel bad.
That sounds like my wife.
All right. The legend. Yes, I know. I've seen the clip. Ray, Google first pinch hit, grand slam, in playoffs history ever. Who comes up? Let me know. Yes, I know it's you. By the way, dude, if I was you, I'd be at the bar every night being like, look at this. Look at this. First grand slam in playoff history.
NLDS, right?
Yeah.
History.
I like how
Divisional.
it's all right, I'm going to throw a shot at you, legend. I like how it's pinch hit. How come you weren't in the game? How come you weren't in the game starting? Huh? Why didn't they put you in the game starting? Why? Because you couldn't field the ball? Huh?
Oh,
Shots fired.
wow.
I'm joking. I'm joking, the legend. I love it.
Why is this
That's
a legend roast all of a sudden? Jesus, Ray.
It's called
Jesus.
good-natured ribbing. It's good-natured ribbing. It's good-natured ribbing. If he could
I-
catch a ball, they would have started him at third base. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, Jesus, Ray. I have nothing to do with what he's saying right now, legend. If I could stop him from saying these horrible things, I would, but I can't.
It's good-natured ribbing. It's good-natured ribbing. This guy's a great man.
He's just chipping you like the nunchucks dude out of Stevie's arm. Just chipping you. Deal director, $2. Bit idea. Super chat fund for private investing into Ray. Like, okay, we could do super chat fundraiser, but not give it to you. We'll put it into a Roth IRA account, and then you'll get it as it in due time. Hopefully, you live long enough to get the benefits of it. What do you think?
Make sure you get all like
need a
ketamine and
401k?
coke and Molly out of your fucking bathroom before they come.
Exactly. It's Atchy.
Ray, are you
Ray, have you
excited
ever done
about
Molly?
becoming-
Well, the only thing I have are and again, credit to him, the Blue Chews Stevie Lou gave me a while ago. I only used 2 of them, and it was one night.
At once?
2
Wait,
at once. 2 at once.
A little while ago. How long ago?
It's gonna be my new alt. Stevie Lou's Blue Chews.
2 months ago. It was 2 months ago.
Stevie
it's too
Lou's
close.
2
You
month
said a little
old.
while ago, like it was.
Yeah, it sounds like Blues
10 minutes
Clues,
ago.
doesn't it, Lemmy? Blues
No,
Clues?
but-
Blues Chews?
Blues.
It could be like it could be Stevie Lou's face on the Blues Clues. What's the little blue
Do
guy?
the-
He's like,
Do those Blue
dog
Chews
or
really work?
They worked for Ray to put it inside of an old grandma, an elderly lady, apparently, you
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, I mean,
How
do
old
they-
was that
do they help
lady?
you
Was she
out?
like 60, 70, 80? What? You said
Yeah.
elderly, so.
No, she's 45-ish, 46-ish, but yeah, younger than
Elderly,
me.
like you said.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Her oldest kid was
Exactly.
22.
That's guy stuff.
Exactly.
Elderly ladies. That's hot.
Ray, are you excited about becoming a senior citizen in 5 years?
I hope so, dude. If I live that long, great.
5 more years? It's gonna be
No.
tough.
Well, you gotta live long enough for your 401k to mature that we're working on for you, man. Come on.
Yeah, I got to get a 401k, dude. Those things are cool.
Yeah, you gotta be like Chad Zumach. You gotta get your shit straight, man.
Yeah.
You gotta go to the
Cool.
bank.
Thank
Do
you.
you have an appointment at the bank like Chad does? Come on, man.
Those 401ks, man, they sound cool, dude.
They really are pretty cool, man.
You could get a 400k and just owe yourself one later.
I think I'm
All right, Jesus Christ, I deserve the biggest crickets. Cicadas. I deserve cicadas for that. Definitely. The legend, $5. Moving on now. Yes, indeed. That's the nice thing about being the host. When I bomb, I can just move on and say other shit and fill in dead air. I'm a Granny fan waiting for his stand-up. I'm there. I bet he can sell at least Eleventon.
Wow, man. Jesus, man.
Unlike Ray DeVito, who can't sell tickets at the Funny Bone in Columbus. Is your gig postponed to a later date? You're going to be back there anyway, right?
That's
And now he's back in outer space. He was gone, now he's back here in your fucking face. He's on BYB tonight. He's fat and looking tight. His hands are sausages. And he's high
Jason?
as a kite. Oh, there he is. His
Oh, he changed
JVX.
shirts. He changed shirts.
I gotta do a show.
Okay.
I gotta do a show at 12 a.m. Eastern.
What, you got
damn.
jizz on your other one, or what? You're like Ray. You got DNA everywhere.
No, I got color codes for each show.
What color?
Black and
Oh,
silver.
this sounds terrible.
The black one.
Thank God.
Wait for that. Pew, pew.
Yes, legend correct. I do think the granny could sell 11 tickets in Columbus, even maybe. That's not your local market, but I think you could do it if you went on. What radio station was Chad on back in the day?
Oh, Alan Cox. And by the way, when I did Cleveland, I could have done Alan Cox. I just wasn't in town.
How many
He
Cox?
couldn't even get on even get on the show. It's like I just wasn't in town that week. I was in New York City. That's why I couldn't. That's why I didn't get on the show.
You couldn't have Alan's Cox.
All right, give him his crickets thing.
Okay, give me the cicadas. I deserve it again. Sorry, private investigator into Ray's life. Funeral director, $2. Oh, instead of a private investor, private investigator. I see what he's doing.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to raise money for an investment. He's talking about a private investigator into your untoward behavior on I-80, apparently. I mean, let's be honest, Ray. There is a lot of families out there in pain tonight because they have missing persons in their family. And I have a feeling you may or may not have something to do with it. So I agree with funeral director. And what an apt name to be looking into your past. Funeral director. A funeral director. Someone that has probably seen a bunch of those bodies, Ray.
Nobody's seen the bodies.
Yeah.
They're buried very deep. Is that the deal? Yeah, Ray, is that how you stay in shape? That's what you stay in shape for, right? Digging deep holes, like 10 feet deep instead of 6 feet. You're just gonna ignore me. You're just gonna ignore me.
Yeah, I'm not engaged.
Son of a bitch, dude! I'm gonna have to get a new drop that's just constantly playing cicada noise, just so I can fucking do a hosting job.
I thought we were gonna work together, dude.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, let me accuse you of murder for no reason and see how.
Okay, let's do it. Let's try. Go ahead, pick up a pen. Let's try. Go for it.
No, I'm not.
Do your best.
Pick up a pen.
Make jokes about a quadriplegic guy that kills people. Let's go ahead and really make fun of the crippled people. That's great, Ray. Go ahead. Go for it.
The legend, Ray, Platoon. I played.
I can't twist my fingers.
Look, he was practicing when he wasn't like.
Yeah, is that what you're doing?
It was like aerobics, like jazzercise.
It's like scissoring, but fat.
Scissoring, but with fingers. Scissoring, but with fingers.
Fat sausages.
Rock, paper, scissors. He couldn't do.
Jason, what do your fingers smell like besides butter?
They smell like this good lavender hand. Okay, I'm gay.
Lavender.
You just went and jerked off, didn't you, bro?
Lavender lotion, right?
Lavender.
Lavender KY now. I didn't know that.
Isn't lavender a color? It's not like a.
No, it's a.
It's a scent.
Flower.
It's a scent. It's a scent.
It's a flower.
Yeah. I don't do flowers, man. I have to take Flonase. I got allergies.
You should try giving some ladies some flowers. Not the elderly kind either.
I've done that, man. Wow,
I bet you didn't have to give her a fucking thing, did you? Because she's old and stuff. Like she didn't care about any of that stuff, right? The old chicks, you don't really have to do anything for them. They're just like, yeah, whatever. Let's get this on.
Dude, it looks like the Mavericks just won at the fucking buzzard. Like 3 seconds left.
Okay,
all right, Ray. It's okay, Ray. I'm not taking your case. I've been trying to jot it down here in a notebook. There's no case here. This is ridiculous.
The fuck is he talking about?
Luka just hit a 3. The Timberwolves were up by 2. Luka just hit a 3 with 3 seconds.
Luka Doncic
to put the Mavericks up by 1. That was fucking insane.
I'll say I'm a Doncic fan.
Donkeys?
Yeah,
Donkey
dude, he
fan.
just hit fucking a big time 3. That was insane.
I root for big dumb white dudes in the NBA. That is my thing.
So
Big goofy looking
Stevie
white
Lou?
dudes.
Put Stevie Lou in there?
Yeah, well, no, he's not in the NBA for one. Let's start with that. And secondly, I like Sabonis out of Sacramento. Is probably my number one
And
favorite
Lemmy,
player right now.
Jason Kidd is the coach of the Mavericks.
Yeah, I don't. Did Grant know that you like guys with the one drop rule? And that's not an NBA thing either. That's just a one drop.
How's that make you feel?
I was 12. Okay.
Drop.
I didn't know any better.
Don't fucking bring up the fact that you were. That's creepy as fuck. Why are you making us feel weird? Jesus, Lenny.
I was prepubescent.
Don't say God. No, stop. Why'd you have to make it weird, Lemmy?
That's what I do.
The fucking Mavericks won.
Why did y'all have to get weird?
Mavericks? So they're up 2?
They're up 2-0, yeah.
Why are y'all weird?
Oh, they're going to run it out 4 straight, huh?
Yeah.
They'll go back home and take the 2 more. Done. The legend,
Hell
$5. Ray, I platooned. I played
we read
versus lefties in 95. Ray, I'm alpha. Blue Chews need me. I don't need Blue Chews. Now that's a fucking good joke right there. Pick up a pen like that, Ray. Fuck me, man. That's good shit. So he played platoon. He platooned versus lefties in the 95. So yeah, pretty much they brought him in to pinch hit for lefties. I like it.
Yeah, I'm just giving him grief. He's a good man.
So he must be a little bit of a maintenance fielder, right? Even though he sucked at fielding, apparently with the errors. They brought him in. I'm sure they made him go out in the play defense too after he hit, right? To keep him in there.
I don't know.
Hitting.
I think it's a walk-off. I have no idea.
Isn't that what platooning is? They make you go play in the field after you. No, he hit the walk-off, but I was talking otherwise.
No, if you hit the walk-off, they probably had him.
I know that one. I was talking in general. In general,
the game's over.
Not,
but the game's over once you hit the walk-off.
I understand that. I'm saying, okay, never mind. We're not talking.
I get it. You don't know how to. You can't walk. I don't mean to insult you by bringing up walk-offs, but yes,
right.
If you hit the walk-off, the game's over.
I played baseball till 9th grade in a very tough town to play baseball in. And then I quit.
And then you met a swimming pool that did not like.
No, and then I met girls and drugs. Indeed, I found other things besides baseball that were more interesting to me. Yes. And looking back, yeah, baseball would have probably been more fun in the long run.
Word. The legend, his next super chat. My wife and girlfriend are arguing. Legend out. Good night, legend
out. Last time he was in here, he was getting BJs on his way home. Like how quickly this changes. Oh, I guess it didn't change too much.
It didn't change.
He's
That's why they're fighting. They're fighting over who gets to give him a BJ. They're all in the car. Who gets to give him a BJ tonight? I do not have that problem. There's no women fighting over who gets to give me a BJ.
There's only women fighting you off, and I mean like fighting with you to stay alive, right?
Again, I'm not entertaining any of these. Like, you're on your own. I'm not.
Is that what? Do you consider that bench pressing, like pushing the lady off of you? Field director, $5. Please begin fund for hiring private investigator into Ray's life. If funds surpassed, hire multiple. Great bid idea. Fans will contribute. 143 broski. What's the 143 broski part?
I have no idea, dude.
143.
Ray, let's see your forearms. Make sure there's no scratches on them.
Oh, you think you're red bar now? You douchebag.
Give me $300.
Yeah. Okay. If anyone gives, anyone does a $20 super chat, he'll go get a fork and scratch his arm with it.
You Venmo me $300 like Red Bar did, then sure, I'll play that game.
I didn't know that happened.
Yeah. All right. I love everybody. I'm gonna jump off.
Yeah. Thanks for popping in, brother. Have a good night, man.
I love everybody, even Lemmy.
I love you, Ray. Peace.
And don't
Hey,
be
thank
mad at
you,
her
guys.
just because she roasted you and you feel
No,
a
it's
little
all
bit of
good.
blood vengeance.
I love everybody
Yeah,
here.
he
Everybody
likes
here is
it,
a
don't
good
you,
egg.
Ray?
What do you got going on tomorrow?
He's a glutton for
Bless your heart
punishment.
too, Ray.
Look
I
at him
don't know.
turn so red.
I'm
Yeah.
not
Granny.
red. Oh, who's red?
Yeah, you
Me
look
or-
greasy and red like Granny all of a sudden. What
No,
happened?
I didn't take a shower yet from coming home from the gym. But I might do a stream tomorrow. But I gotta.
What time? Not during my thing, right, Ray?
No, it's not going to be during 5 o'clock. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
I'll be honest.
Could you do it during my thing?
I will
You don't
say
have
this.
a thing ever, Kenneth.
I was going to do a stream tonight, but I did not because I'm very thankful, Quad, that you jump on my streams when I asked you. So I was like, let me hang out with Quad and fucking chill with.
Right.
You punk.
You scratch my back, I scratch your back. That's me, you, and Stuttering John. We all understand each other, don't we?
I'm not putting Stuttering John.
Me, you, and Stuttering John, right, Ray?
No, Stuttering John is a. Whatever. It's a.
Hey.
Show.
Whoa.
He could come on my show.
Go
If he comes
on.
on my show, he's never come on my show. So like.
Oh, that son of a gun. Well, I'll see what I can do.
All right. I love everybody, man. Peace out.
Peace.
Jason's got the cutest fingers in the Dabbleverse. I tell you.
And the fattest.
Man. And they're fat. That's what makes him adorable, like a giant baby. It's a good thing.
He put on lipstick.
He did. All right. I take everything
Oh
I
my
said back.
God.
I take everything I said back. I take everything I said back. All right. I love everybody. Peace out, guys.
Yeah. Peace, brother. All right. Let's watch this. Yeah, I'm not even gonna address the fucking lipstick thing. I don't even know what the fuck you're doing, Jason. But I feel weird even commenting on it at this point. All right, let's just watch a little bit of this. I want to get Lemmy's take on whether she thinks this is real or fake. Because we got Ray on tonight, we ended up just doing super chat reading, which is not usually what we do on BYB. But since we appreciate all of it anyway, folks. Thank you. But yeah. The sincerity of Steel Toe. Let's end our little podcast with some sincerity from Aaron. See what we think about
Why do you say it like that, dude?
Different.
Say what?
Podcast.
Oh, he says it
You've
like
never seen
Chip Chipperson.
Thank you. I have a bunch of tattoos on. I have a lot of tattoos.
Oh, are you that die hard with that? Is
Fuck,
that
dude?
the-
You know how
And
bummed out
thought
I am
was-
that ended.
I thought I was the only one
No,
that caught on.
I
to
watched
that.
every week. It was on every Sunday. I watched every fucking one of them. Guaranteed.
Thank you, Granny. God damn it.
I love Chipper. And
I'm
Zia
not
was
the
great
only
too there
one.
at the end. I liked Zia.
Because there's some subtle ones that you never
right, shut up,
really.
Ken.
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. fucking get on with it.
All right. Sincerity check.
Already, and then eight.
Mm-hmm.
It's just not her.
These eyes.
Am I a scumbag because I'm about to fucking? I can't stop smiling and almost cracking up watching this. Am I a
These
piece of shit?
Like, I'm not crying. I'm about to laugh. I promise you.
All right. Let's see if we can handle this without dying laughing because this seems weird.
He looks happy.
Oh,
He's
that
making
is
ugly
so-
face. He's making ugly face.
I gotta go full
You try.
screen or something.
Sad music.
And I did. I
Oh, I
tried.
am full screen.
I hate to use the term demons. It's such a fucking pro wrestling term, but you try and you're no match. even fucking, telling her to go to her parents, like, hate me, think I'm a piece of shit, whatever you want, just get out of there. I can't drag them out by their fucking hair or by their hand or by their arms and legs. I mean, believe me, guys, I'm going to regret not doing it for a long time. But, The way she talked about drugs, the way she talked to me about it, this is the only thing that was going to help her. That's where she was at. This was the only thing that was going to help her, was this. It doesn't even look.
Actually, I do kind of agree with all of the things he just said. And yeah, he is kind of right. You can't just go drag people out of houses. I mean, you can, but you'll end up being the fucking idiot that gets arrested, right?
Snatch a bitch up by her weave.
I'm really Oh, sorry, Granny. Go ahead.
I'd snatch a bitch up by her weave. That was Lemmy. I would have went in there and fucked Ricada up. I wouldn't have given a fuck. I would have went to jail for it. I wouldn't have given a fuck.
Fair enough. I like the attitude.
Yeah.
Now, actually, I mean, we did see you box once, so maybe you'd have gone in there and tried to beat up Nick Ricada. Let's be honest here.
Well, he was armed, so
he did have a black eye. I do wonder where he got his black eye from. Like, apparently, when they handed him the search warrant thing, he threw it on the ground, and I have a feeling that's the moment that he got snatched up by the cops and smashed to the ground. I have a feeling that's how it went. Otherwise, I don't know. Or one of the ladies might have socked him in the eye, I guess. A lover's quarrel, perhaps.
Can I say my opinion?
Yeah, I was absolutely headed your direction. You bet. Say it all.
As somebody who did temporarily lose their minds and do a little bit of hard drugs for about 8 months, I fucking wished every single day that my husband would come in there, whip some ass, and lock my dumb ass in a bedroom until I got sober. Every day I wished for that.
Can I inquire as to what it was?
Nope.
Okay. Well, because I'm surprised that on this particular channel, in this particular setting, that no one has asked about my history right now.
No one cares. Jesus, why has it got to be about you again, you fucking idiot?
Whoa.
Well,
that was a joke, believe it or not. It was a hardcore one, but go ahead.
It was a little extreme for the moment. Yeah.
No, we know you get drunk and high and beat your lady. We know, we watched it all happen. And then you peed in her purse, you peed in the corner, you peed on everything. We know what happened with you, Kenneth.
That's not the thing, though.
What do you mean?
That wasn't the part of the story, though.
Jason Bardo is just wearing lipstick and mumbling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we have two mumblers on the screen tonight. We got Kenneth and Jason, like together at last.
Together at last.
Yes, Lemmy, 100%. I do think that even April, probably a part of her, probably was thinking that kind of shit too, right? Because she's a good old country girl from good old parents that probably go to church and probably raised her right. I would assume that's probably part of her personality, her upbringing. So I would imagine she probably isn't that into what she's doing now. She thinks she is, but we all know how temporary that can be. Do you think, Aaron? Yeah, go ahead. And then I'm going to hit.
Isn't that the timeline?
Let me.
Sorry to step on you there. I thought you were about to stop. But isn't that the timeline, though, really? So, like, usually the sheltered girls that live in small towns that don't ever do anything, they get to those late 20s and they fucking wild the fuck out, man.
Yeah, like Rumspringer and the Mormon girls leaving town for the first time. It's all like that. Yes, I think
it goes for all of them.
Right. They act out for a minute. Yeah, it's unfortunate she got with Aaron maybe before she was ready to settle down. It kind of seems like, or it might just be the drugs led her into that kind of thinking.
He already had.
I would like it to be made clear that I'm not making excuses for April whatsoever, because doing drugs is not fucking cool. And I guess that people who do that kind of shit need to learn the hard way. You know what I mean?
And
so I'm not excusing. I don't excuse my behavior. Yeah. So you need to go through it to get fucking to where you really need to be. So I hope she gets
22. I would give her a little leeway, but she's 29. That's a little crazy.
I feel like she's pretty much like a villain in this too. She's not like clean.
I don't think I don't think either one
I
of them
think
are
maybe
villains. I
she
think they
was
got
just
shut
never
the fuck up,
exposed.
dude.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't think
Right.
anybody's a villain in this scenario. And like honestly, least of all April. We all saw how impressionable she was. You know what I mean? Again, I'm not excusing her behavior. I was very impressionable.
She's a
You know,
climber,
I
though.
mean, there was a series of unfortunate events that led to all of this. And honestly, if we're breaking it down to brass tacks, the onus is on the man of the house.
Indeed.
So it's all the man.
And that man was.
Uh-huh.
God, that is a fucking terrifying fix.
It's better than the powdered nose one. That's funny too.
I honestly thought that was pretty funny. The powdered nose bit. I thought it was
Oh
funny.
yeah. It is. It's unfortunate that it's like a joke about his wife who's going through shit though.
I felt like it would have been funny, but something wasn't right. Something wasn't right about it. It didn't pop. But I'm glad other people found it funny.
All right, I gotta get going. I'll
No, you
catch
don't.
y'all later. Yeah,
Nope.
I do.
Nope. This
Yes,
is
you
for
did.
you.
Beta. Oh, because I tell you why. Beta.
You and Aaron. It's for you and Aaron. All right, you out here. What are you gonna go do? Hang out with Uncle Jack at the shack?
Yeah, I told him I'd be there at 11:30, so I cut it down to 5 minutes before. So I'll be. Yeah, you should go check out Jack and.
What you
I
need
will
5
see
minutes to
y'all.
do? What production stuff before the show?
No, take a piss and grab a beer, motherfucker. And join his stream here.
During my streams, our streams. You
What do you
come
mean?
on here, you hang out for 2 minutes, and then you're like, oh, I gotta go take a piss. You don't prepare for this show. You
Well, I
prepare
have
for this show, but not this one.
No, I'd usually take a shit before this show.
And then you come on screen, and then I gotta go take a shit. Yeah, that's pretty much every show.
I shit a lot, bro.
That shit
Can
you
confirm.
know.
All
Oh,
right.
shit confirmed. That means he doesn't.
You want to shout out Corn real quick before we take off?
Yeah, check us out Tuesdays, Thursdays for sure. Concrete on Corn Diff. I also do pop-up shows when I get out of work early or I'm off work. They're not scheduled, so if you catch them, bro. But
They're
check out
they're
Uncle
good,
Jack's.
and they're getting better all the time over there too. So check them out.
Thank you, dude. I really do appreciate that. I'm not even fucking around. I'm gonna be on Uncle Jack's for an hour or so. If you guys want to pop over there after this show, do not leave and make sure you hit the like button. Fucking smash that like button. Shut the fuck up, Kenny.
I know.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to find. Oh, there you go. So after you're done here, why don't you guys hop over to Uncle Jack's shack, and then after that, go check out Jason's show. All right, I had more questions, but I guess we can just fucking.
Oh, did you?
Oh, okay. How genuine do you think Aaron's feelings are? Everything he has said on streams lately. Do you believe mostly his narrative that he is feeling bad and is really broken up about it, or do you think he's just really happy that everybody's got their eyes looking at his channel again? Or do you think it's just a mix of both? Lemmy.
I think it's that. I think it's a mixture of both. Again, he's not going to let an opportunity go to waste.
Yeah, he seems like he's really leaning into getting eyeballs on this situation. Like he's not backing off and afraid of it whatsoever. Like, oh, time to go hide from the screen so I can get my mental health back together. It's like, nope, I got this thing going right now. It's time to make money off of it or make use of it one way or the other. It does appear that way to me. So whatever. I'm not going to fault the guy for doing whatever he's doing. He's doing it. I also do think he was part of drugs and kids and all that shit. So he definitely has a huge part to play in the whole situation So like he can't just be like, oh, I wish she wasn't on drugs and doing drugs. It's like, nah, yeah, you all kind of stepped into that one together. You and the Ricadas, all of you. So I don't give Aaron a pass whatsoever as far as I'm concerned. Everybody else feel pretty much the same.
I think he's
cool. Thanks.
There's a big difference between finding 25 grams of cocaine in one's bathroom and doing coke 3 or 4 times and Molly like 5 or 7, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I feel like also that's a bullshit number, because if you have to put like a number on it like that, you did it a bunch more times than that. You just don't really know, and you're just kind of like lowballing.
Yeah,
just my opinion.
Agreed. Yeah.
Are you talking? Well, there was a different. They were compiling like the different amounts found throughout the house.
That, I mean, boy, oh boy, did you just say a mouthful there, Kenneth? I mean, boy.
Well, yeah, I thought you were
that made a lot of
about
sense.
the 25. I thought you were talking about the 25 grams.
Right. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Yeah, 25 times 25 numbers.
But it was more than that.
Don't forget the 25.
What about the 8 and the 3?
The 8 and the 3.
Carry the 3.
8 and the 3.
25.
All right. Director, $2. Ken, you're coming off as an equal to Ray, bud.
Yeah, probably.
Thank you very much, funeral director, and everybody else, the legend, and everyone else that was very, very giving tonight. We do appreciate all of that, 100%. Jason, let me pull up your plugs. Let's let Granny do her. Did I say Lemmy?
He sees you as Granny. That's the Freudian.
Yeah. Boy, I'm gonna get slapped.
You think you're the first person to think that I'm Granny?
Right.
It is.
Exactly.
Yeah. If you don't have Twitch, just download the fucking app. It's not that hard. Sign in, do the thing. Come watch me in the mornings. I do a superior morning show. I fucking just blither on like a fucking idiot while I play your favorite music, my favorite music. Drink some coffee.
My favorite music.
Let's do this.
Metallica. She plays Metallica, people, and all kinds of other stuff too. Lady stuff. Lady stuff. She plays guy stuff. She plays guy stuff and lady stuff.
Play all sorts of stuff. We were listening to Spice Girls the other day.
Oh, and that's the music, Quadfather, you said you liked?
No, that was actually a Hughezy request.
Oh, Hughezy. Oh, that makes sense now completely.
And of course, everybody go check out Jason. You said you got something going on here in a half hour.
Yes, at 12 a.m. Eastern. Bored Half to Death is on, and we have an open panel. Chatters can come in, and we have pretty much a lot of different podcasts. Maybe sometimes Bobby Nick, Scott Fitzgerald, David By, things like that. So go over there, fucking have a good time.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks, man. And of course, everybody, you can go check out.
And of course, the Left Alone. I don't really have any plugs right now. Now I'm forced to leave the studio alone.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I light your fartum fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stacks, I bet you that she calls.
Theater director, $2. Can Ken keep slurring mansplaining over Lemmy's wisdom? Who knows how long we'll let Kenny keep coming back?